Hi, everybody.
There we go.
Welcome to the room. I've just got to go back to YouTube and switch off the sound. So there is a delay apparently, but we are live.
Hi,
So,
Doug. Hi, Tammy. Nice to see you here. Where's our Kathleen?
hi, Tammy. Hi, Doug. How are you?
Not meeting code, and this is whoever the inspector was for passing through code.
She's got her sound on. So
I'm
Oh,
gonna
she's on the phone.
be a minute.
Okay, turn your mic off, honey.
Yeah, I'm.
Okay. Look at her pretty hair. Is that a wig or did she get her hair cut and colored?
She got her hair, she colored it.
I love it.
hi, Janet. Hi, Leah. How are you? Happy times today. Congratulations to all my cyber angels. It's lovely to see you here. We've got Dean here. We have, we have Kathy here. All so nice of you. I'm taking the banners away so that you can see us and the cards. So if you've got a question, please put it in capital letters and then we can start. Okay, if you would like to donate, then you can. The PayPal is not in the description, but it is under every video and in the channel. And you can always donate whenever you wish. But tonight, the super chats are still there. I've left them open if you want to donate. But the questions are for free, and we're all going to give you a little reading. So I'm getting ready. So Tammy, Doug, or Janet, or Leah, please put your question in the chat. Okay, we've got Leah, and Leah would like to have. I'm carrying on because there will be more people coming in. Hopefully. So it might take a little bit longer than usual. So, yes. Do you want to start or shall I start?
You go ahead, Charlotte.
Okay, we've got BY. If somebody can keep a list, that would be great. We've got Christine. Okay, I'm going to start with Leah. Leah, you've got the Empress. So the Empress means new beginnings. The time is fertile. You're also known as Mother Earth. You could be starting a new project, or you could be hearing of a birth. This could be of a child, or this could be of a project, a job, a hobby, something like that. You will sow what you shall reap. If you've sown something, then you might be reaping it. You've also got the Nine of Swords. You're worried about something or stressing out. Don't. Put your worries next to your clothes at night and let the divine do the work. Okay? Don't worry, because you're going to be all right. You're strong enough. You've got the Five of Wands as well. This could be petty arguments that are short-lived. Also, competition. Whoa, definitely. And you've got the Hanged Man. Something could be in a delay. Also, you could be taking time out to meditate, contemplate, and evaluate to get a different perspective so that you will win the competition. There you go, my darling. I hope that resonates with you.
So what I got was the Eight of Coins or Pentacles. This is telling me that you are a hard worker and you influence others. Others are watching you. You can even be a motivational speaker. You can be someone who motivates others or encourages others to do their best. Then remember, this is a blending with the Nine of Coins as well. So that also is telling me that your future is looking bright ahead. So stand in the light and do you, and be true.
Okay, I have a client of mine. She says, I can't see her here. Jill Harrington, she says, I cannot see the chat and I cannot ask a question. So only the link, but seeing only the four of you, but a YouTube video. So there should be a chat right beside us that you can see, Jill. We have a chat line there that should be visible for you because there's people in our room that can see it.
Yeah, I can see it on YouTube and I can see it on the platform.
Yeah.
So the chat is going, but then it might be going slower because there is a delay.
But she can't even see where to write the question.
Right at the bottom. I've had that trouble with my Facebook. You can zoom in and out on your screen, and then it will become smaller, and then you can type in the question. That's the way I deal with it on Facebook. So otherwise, leave the room and re-enter the room, please. Okay.
She's
So,
on her phone. Okay.
So,
Okay.
well,
All right.
that was
Leah.
Leah.
Okay. So Leah, your general finance, I've got the judgment call, and you might have made a decision, or you're in the process of making a decision to go forward and change something. Maybe you're wanting a new job, a different location, something like that. But I think you're going to be making a new beginning, and there's, you could be stepping out to go to some other job that's going to bring you better finances. It's almost as though you're going to get a second chance at something that's much better. The Page of Cups comes in with that, and the Page of Cups could be somebody who's younger or somebody who comes into your life that wants to help you go forward. You could be hooking up with somebody as well. The Page of Cups is someone that can be coming in, offering you their hand and attention, affection, respect, appreciation, or maybe even love. But they may look younger, act younger. They could be a water sign as well, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I want you to trust your intuition, Leah, because you've got the High Priestess, and do your research. If you're in the process of trying to find another job or some new position, then do your research, okay? She has that ability to go after what she wants. She sits there with the scroll on her lap because she's collected the wisdom she needs so that she's got the preparatory work to go ahead. If you're having to go into a board meeting or go into the office to talk to your boss, or you're going in for an interview, be prepared. I think you're going to see things work out in your favor because you've got the King of Pentacles, and he is the Midas touch king. He has that ability, to know that he's comfortable. He sits there, he's comfortable. He's got all the resources at his fingertips. If you've been asked to step up and do something new, don't be afraid. If there's offers and opportunities coming into you, Leah, go for it. This is the card that says you can't make a mistake or slip up. You definitely need to nurture yourself and take care of your needs. What is it you really want to do? Where is it you really want to go? What is that perfect job that you want that's going to help your finances escalate? So I think, you're making a decision because you want to have more money. You want to make more money. You're working on doing things different in your business. So that's good, Leah. Thank you for clarifying that. So as long as you keep doing your research and you keep doing that tweaking, I think you're going to find that it's going to work out in your favor. You're doing this because it's to your greater good. You want to be happy. I hope that helps.
Okay, Tammy is next. So Tammy.
No. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was the last one. Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Kathy isn't here yet. Tammy says, what do I need to do better myself, please? Okay. So anybody else want to start? Please let me know.
Well, I got the Ace of Wands moving into the Two of Wands. So how about to better yourself? But to jump right in, take that job offer if you have a new job. If this is a new beginning for you, because this is the Ace of Wands. Do so, and do so boldly, because remember, the wands have something to prove, but also reflect and meditate on it. Don't just jump in blindly. So that is what I got for you, Tammy Bambi.
Okay.
I'm getting warm here. The angels are working through me. Wow. Guys, there's 8 people here. Good evening, Kathy. We've got Tammy. So I'm going on to Tammy next.
Hi, Kathy.
Doug, are you still here?
Love the hair.
Please put your question in caps. And if I'll call out the names that I have so that you can replace your question, because the chat keeps on moving. Okay, Tammy, you've got the 4 of Wands. You could be getting married, or you could be moving home. If you're not getting married, obviously you could be invited to a wedding or a celebration. This is celebrations. Also, you could be meeting people there, and these friendships will become good friendships that are built on sound foundations. Also, you have the Ace of Cups. That could be a new love coming in or a new passion. If you want looking for a job, this could be a job in the health sector or being of service to people, the public. Also, new passion, a new love could be meeting a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. You also have the Four of Swords. You might be taking a short break with somebody, or you could be going on holiday, or meditating, contemplating, and evaluating. The four is solid foundations and productivity. You've got two fours, so watch out for 4-4. You've also got the Eight of Cups. You are bored. You want a new beginning. You looking onto the horizon. You want something new. You want adventure and excitement. Don't throw old pair of shoes away before you've got the new pair. Boom. Eight
Boom.
is eight is the house of power and money.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tammy, your question is, what do I need to do better? How to do to better myself? Well, you got surrender to miracles. Okay, sweetie. You also got the Ace of Swords, which means, you know, you're going to have that aha moment. And I think what you're going through is realizing, even though things are moving slow for you, you need to be positive and believe in miracles. Whatever your goal is, you're working towards, Tammy. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Now, Tammy, I know, and so does everybody else know, that you're very spiritual to begin with, but you've also been working on things in the background in your personal life and in the domestic part of your life that hasn't been moving very fast. So continue planning. Keep moving forward, my darling, because you're going to see the light. Okay. I think you're working towards that now. And as long as you keep pursuing that goal that you want to see happen and see the ending of that situation, believe it, manifest it.
Healthy and feel your best. Gotta try Kachava. Kachava is the world's
Okay.
I'm sorry. My daughter called and I just boggled me.
Okay. Are you all right? Is everything okay?
Oh, all of her wiring and her electrical had just gone kaput in her brand new house.
Oh, shoot. Oh, dear.
It was a 200-year-old farmhouse that had been gutted and redone, and now they're discovering they're using
Oh, gee.
minimal materials to do it. Tammy, I got for you that you're coming to a point in life where you're going to need to be walking away from something. So if something's not going right in your life, a job, a situation, you will be walking away, but you won't be falling down, because I see you moving forward quickly in this, and that you'll be working hard and into prosperity, into this new venture that life is taking you. So just be aware that whatever's not working in the situation at hand, you do need to walk away, but you'll be moving quickly to that money, to that new prosperity. So good luck to you.
Okay, so I still don't see Jill here. She's asking me on my Facebook if I see her, and no, Jill, I still don't see you.
Yeah, I don't see Jill. I see Janet. So she hasn't come into the right room, perhaps.
She sees us. She can see us, all four of us, but we can't see her. She's not showing up in our chat. So I don't know why, you know, she can't. Now I've got my phone on, you know, YouTube, and I'm on my computer here with you as well. So
All right.
I don't know.
So, did you have a block on her somehow?
Jill, leave the room, and
It wouldn't be me anyway. It would be Charlotte, because she's running the show here. So no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was there an accidental block on her, or is she somebody new to your room?
It tells her to create a channel to chat.
Well, she has to subscribe or make a channel on YouTube so that she can come in. Otherwise, YouTube can't identify her. You can't just come in. If you go on Facebook, you have to be able to accept the acknowledgement. Then you can come into this platform. The same with YouTube. If I was on YouTube as a platform, then she would have to have a channel. Otherwise, she cannot join in the chat.
She says she has subscribed to your channel.
But did she create an account for herself?
No.
To log
Have you?
in? Because if she
Yeah.
hasn't logged into the software, it won't let her talk because it doesn't know who she is.
Okay.
Only for subscribers. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't see the live either on YouTube.
Well, I see the live on YouTube. I've got it here on my phone.
No, it says
Yeah,
there is a mistake. There is a mistake. So I'll have to go back to YouTube and see what the heck is happening.
Okay, so they're saying, no, Jill, it's okay, sweetheart. Somebody came in, Be Wise came in and said, you have to wait 5 minutes and reopen the YouTube.
Oh, gosh.
Is it Janet P?
No.
No, Jill.
It's Jill.
Oh, Jill. Okay.
Yeah, her name's Jill.
I don't see her in.
No.
Okay.
She said she did that. She said
I
she did
can't
that.
see that I'm live.
Oh, you're live because she can see all four of us, but she can't
Yeah,
find
but
the chat.
I can't see the YouTube. I don't see it on YouTube.
Well, I've got it, honey, and you're
I have
live.
it opened up here too.
I have it
Yeah, I
open.
have it
Yeah.
here too.
Yeah, we all have it open. So is it because you're on this venue and you're trying to get on the computer? You need to get on your iPad or your phone to do it. You can't be on.
I've got it back. It's back.
Okay.
Yeah, it's back. So yeah. The last person that commented was Be Wise. I don't know. She have an issue with the YouTube. So you have to go out of YouTube and then come back in. Okay. Has everybody done a reading for Tammy?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Christine?
Okay. Doug has put a question out there because Doug is next. Let's have a look. Doug, where's your question?
I have this for 6 months. Okay, here it is. I have this job for 6 months. I want to going to stay on the job or go to another job. I've had this job. Okay.
Janet is next, so please put your question in the chat, Janet. Okay. I've got the Queen of Pentacles. I've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Magician, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. So there are celebrations coming your way. The Queen of Pentacles, what you sow, you shall reap. Doug, okay, you might have sown something or invested in something. This could be in long-term relationship or monetary or material. You could also be dealing or meeting a Virgo, as she represents Virgo. And we've got the Magician. Magic is in the air, so that could be love or a great return on your investment, whether it's romance or monetary or material. We've got the King of Pentacles, Taurus. Also, the Magician represents Aries or Gemini. Be transparent, be clear, do what you say and say what you do. You hold the key to the life force and to your life path. Okay? Don't create illusions, then you won't have disillusions. Like the King of Pentacles, he does his research before he makes an investment. He wants to have certainty and a guarantee of 99.9 that he's going to have a return on his investment in whatever it is, in career or in love. Whoa! You've got the Three of Cups. Happy, happy, happy celebrations, reunion with family and friends. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, Doug, this pertains to your question, which is, are you leaving your job in 6 months or staying there? I think you're okay where you are. You've got the Six of Wands, victory after hard work and struggle. But I think you might have had trouble in the past. And I want you to also be careful if there is someone at work watching you. 6 months, you're pretty much past your 3-month probation there. I don't know whether they're going to call you in to discuss any negotiations with you, but beware. This is a card of deception. Somebody could be watching you there, checking on you to see that you don't slip up. You've had your burdens in the past. Don't drag them into this new job. Okay, Doug? They're telling me don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Keep there, stay there if you can. You know, I think you're still going through adjustments with this job, and you know, I think you're going to push through it. When we get the 10 of Wands, it's the card that, you know, says you fought a hard battle, you pushed through something, you really needed a job bad, and now you finally got it. So try to ride the tide if you can. But I want you to keep your head to the ground, because somebody could be watching you. You've got the Empress, and that's all about giving birth to your dreams. So I think if you stay focused, I think you're letting go of the burdens. Okay. You're going to be able to go forward. The Empress says, you know, yeah, Charlotte had the Empress as well. So you're creating.
The Queen of Pentacles, and
Okay.
she's also the Mother Earth.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. So getting back to mine, the Empress, and that's about you giving birth to your dreams, being able to fulfill that. So I do think that you're going to see success there. Hang in, make sure, you know, you don't get too comfortable there, Doug. Keep your eyes open and your nose to the ground, as they say, because they could still be watching you there at your place of employment to make sure that everything's going well. But you know what? 6 of Wands says hard struggles are over, you know, success.
Well, I mean, the 6 of Wands is celebrations as well, because it's the victory card. So the magician, he holds.
I know, Charlotte. Yeah,
but,
I know.
No, I'm not telling you what to do or whatever, but I'm just saying it resonates with my cards, with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. I think he will find a good partner there on this job that can guide him, and how to show him the research, because the King of Pentacles does the research. Definitely, you're right, Brenda.
You're gonna go next. Okay. I go last.
Okay. I had the 10 of Swords here with the blend of the 8 of Swords, because remember, it's a full cycle, right? So this is telling me that you are definitely feeling the hard burn and the hard work, the struggle, possibly of people bringing you drama or dramas around you, or dramas in the air. Just stay to your truth and stick to the light. Slow and steadily push through, because that butterfly is telling me that there's truth is coming your way. There's an ounce of truth. There's an ounce of light coming your way. I also have, right now, things are tough because you have like the 9 of Wands, where you're protective over someone. You're protective over your small your job. You're protective over that. You like to doing what you're doing, but you're also kind of worried that you might have to leave, because this is a blending of the 9 and 10. So I would say ride it through. I have a lot of 9 and 10s here. So ride it through, stick to the truth, and be true to yourself. I also have the Ace of Swords with the 2 of Swords. So it's going to be difficult, and you're going to have to make decisions. Remember, like I said, live in that truth. I have the Ace right here. Live in your truth, and I need to make decisions. Should I go or should I stay? You need to, but you can only make that decision. I do see that you are a skillful worker, a good speaker, you're a great motivator, you're honing on your craft. Remember, the 8 of coins is going to lead you into the 10 of coins, which is going to promote you and accelerate you into having that full circle. And again, I have the last card is the World. That's telling me that you need to just own it and live your truth. And do so with a little bit of spontaneity. Be a little happy with it, with the Fool, okay? So again, that is what I got for you. Just stick to your own truth.
Okay, lovely.
Okay, Doug. I am getting that bridging of a relationship, partnership with this new employer. You know, it looks like you've worked hard to get to the point of finding a job that you really do like, you want to stay with. It has been rough waters. If you look at the card in the background of the card, there's some rough waters that got you there, but that you're very comfortable now. I do have an Ace of Wands. This is you know, that fire, that strength, that the air, the upward moment. You are going to be safe in this job, but you always have your eyes open for some other opportunity that may come your way. I'm suggesting, yes, always keep your eyes open, because I clarified that 3 of Wands, wondering, you know, I'm not feeling that you will lose this job. No, you need to stay strong in your job, watch people around you, make sure you're staying on top of it. But I get the 7 of Wands and the Hangman. You may be able to move to a higher ground in a new position. Keep your eyes open, keep the perspective on what's out there. I took a peek beyond these cards. I got a Magician, a Moon, and the 6 of Club, nostalgia, happy family. You know, so if opportunity does make your way, keep your eyes open for it, because there is a possibility you might find something a little more prosperous. But if you're comfortable where you're at, you have good opportunity, you might want to stay put. Don't close your options off, but I don't see that you're losing your job in the sense that in 6 months you're going to be on the hunt again. But do keep yourself open to new possibilities that may bring you forward faster. But it looks like you're secure where you're at right now. Just make sure that you keep your relationships good and healthy in your position right now. And I wouldn't make an issue if you are looking outside of this job for other employment, better opportunities. You have to survive. You have to have the opportunities to make to better provide for your family. So if those opportunities do come along and the opportunities are there, you may want to take them. So, but you're secure where you're at right now.
Seems to be unanimous, yeah, that we all think he's secure. He's had his hard hills to climb, but I think he's going to be there too. I still think he's being watched.
Right.
They always keep an eye on us, either for the negative side or the positive side. There could be a promotion. I feel there could be a promotion.
Yeah.
And if he has his eyes open for other prospects too, and he gets offers, that may give him an opportunity, if he wants to stay with the employers, is that to go back to the table with the employer and negotiate and get an offer outside that, and may be able to give him the opportunity to actually raise a salary in the position he's already settled in that he likes. So
I didn't share this, but I did have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of a deck. So he does have that calm, healing, and approachable energy about him. So I say stick it out, write it out.
Yeah.
And watch your back.
And I got that Magician, so some other opportunity.
The Empress, and they both really mean the same, sowing the seeds. So put yourself out there and put your best foot, show yourself and in your best aptitude and capabilities and capabilities. And people will notice you. They might even set out a headhunter, and you could be chosen for something else much better.
Mm-hmm. That opportunity could go both ways. It could be a better opportunity. It also could be a negotiating point with your present employer. You may be holding the ball in the end of how you want to prosper.
Right. Janet is next. What should I focus on in my spiritual life? Who would like to go first?
I heard the word meditate right off the bat as soon as you said that question, which means that that's a connection with your higher power, your gods, your guides. I communicate mostly with my guides.
Jill. Hi, Jill. She's made it, Brenda.
Oh, Jill, thank you.
Oh,
awesome. Great. I'm glad you made it, honey. Thank you. Perfect. Sorry, Kathleen.
Yes, I get the I get the 3 cup, the celebration. So do focus on your meditation and connecting with your guides, quieting your mind to allow yourself to hear what your guides have to say. This will pay off. You'll get a good day, and you'll receive those messages that won't leave you in heartache when you're missing something that you should have heard from them. It also helps you balance yourself when you're doing meditations and doing that focus work with connecting with your guides is lowers your blood pressure, brings your stress levels down. So it has overall benefits, not only communicating with your higher spirit, but also grounding you as a person and bringing you into a more comfortable position in life where your days will flow better. So yes, connecting with your guides through meditation is going to be one of the ways that they really like you to focus forward on your spiritual life so that you are hearing and receiving those messages. So whoever is next.
Beautiful. I've got the Magician, and the Magician is all about you going on this journey on your own, but having the foresight to go after what you want. And I think you're on the path now towards enlightenment, going forward towards your spiritual life. Know that you're going to be getting guided along the way. You're going to be receiving messages, either like from your guides or from higher self, definitely the deities that you lean into. So you could be receiving help, and you're going to be getting messages perhaps coming in, Janet, that you need to listen to. Don't allow those, stay balanced, because you've also got the Two of Pentacles, and that's telling me that, you know, there could be an awful lot of data and downloading coming into you at this time. Pay attention to your dreams, okay? If you're getting a lot of unusual dreams where you wake up and you've got all this data coming into you, you're asking to step into your spiritual life. You're asking for enlightenment. So you're going to be getting it. When you ask, we get it. Stay focused. Queen of Wands. If this is your path, if this is what you want to do, darling, stay focused and go for what you want. Don't listen to other people's criticism or opinions. This is your journey. The other card I got is by the book. And I think you're going to be journaling, or you're going to be reading and researching things on spirituality, things on, as Kathleen said, you might be wanting to get into more meditative work, doing those things that are going to put you in that position to pay attention and listen in the times of silence. And that's usually, I always tell people, when we go within, we never go without, and we always get our biggest answers in that space and time. So you know, I think you're going to be journaling, jotting things down, doing research. Keep a book, keep a journal going, so that you can go back into these things. You can, and I'll tell you, one of the big things here, Janet, is gratitude. Start your day off before your feet even hit the ground. If it's as simple as thank you for this breath of life, or thank you for a new day, or thank you, whatever. We have to give grace and gratitude before we ever ask for things. And it's the same when we meditate. Never ask when you meditate. Sit in the silence. You'll get those answers. Okay.
I'm trying to do a few things here. I thought Leah was the next, but apparently she's had a reading. Okay.
Oh yeah, we did her a while ago.
Sorry, Janet, you've got the Hierophant. So this is a spiritual guy, but he also represents not only the judge, but other institutions and municipalities. He could be seeking guidance from a spiritual person. This could be a psychic. This could be on how to, I don't know whether you're a psychic or not, but I've got a feeling that you do psychic stuff. Perhaps you might be doing yoga or meditation and teaching other. This can also be you teaching other people how to do that, and getting together and leading a group of pupils to a spiritual insight, also on how to balance themselves, as you've got the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands means partnering up, to me, also making plans for the future. And to top it all, I think you'll meet your soulmate within the spiritual realm, somebody that you can work together with, perhaps start a spiritual business. You've got the Lovers, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. The Hierophant is Taurus. So perhaps Taurus time and Gemini time that's coming in could bring in results, since you've got the last card is the Nine of Pentacles. So if you're starting a psychic or a spiritual or intuitive or yogi or anything like that, alternative business, it could bring in big money. Mine is an ending to difficulties and monetary and material difficulties, and a brilliant new beginning.
Hi, turn. Yay! So I definitely see. So what should you focus on in your spiritual life? Well, it's all about focusing on you right now, right? Address whatever you feel is binding you up or keeping you tied or chained up, because all this is going to do later on is, see him right here, is all it's going to do is cause you burdens, sleepless nights, anxieties, tension. This is not a way of life. This is not a way of living. You need to project yourself and live your life to the fullest. Live in your light. Live in your truth. That's what I'm always saying. So what do I have else here? I have the Nine of Wands. You're very guarded and protective of yourself, protective of those you love, protective of the ones that are around you. And this is also blending in with the Ten of Wands. It's just telling me that you also need to go back and retrace your steps to when things made sense and work from that perspective. Now, I also have the Four of Coins transitioning to the Five of Coins. So again, remember when I talked about say about burdens, because 5 is a burden. Well, this 4 of coins is telling me you need to take a step back and be frugal and with your money. Save for a rainy day, because you never know what burdens may lurk around the corner. So be cautious and live in the light. Live in your truth. That's what I got for you, Janet.
Great, thank you. So the next person is Be Wise. Hi, Be Wise. Thank you very much. You're welcome, Janet. Okay, thank you
Thank
very
you,
much.
Janet.
I hope the more people will come in. Please share and like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet.
Thanks,
Mary,
Anne-Marie, for coming in. Thank you. I just sent Anne-Marie a message on Messenger. I said we're live right now. So thanks for coming in, sweetheart. Nice to see you.
Yes, it is. It's nice to see everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. So Be Wise. Who wants to go first? Okay, well, I've got the devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, but also the devil represents that if it's not you, it could be somebody around you that is addicted to some bad habits or addictions. This could be coming late to work or having an excuse or pulling your chains or your strings. Like you can see the chains here, they're tied up. They're using you as a doormat or as their backbone. So please break free and tell them to seek professional advice, as you are not a professional and you can't help them. And he can't or they can't be helped if they won't help themselves. So they need to seek professional advice. Again, a professional advisor, or they need to listen to somebody that they trust. As they're the Hierophant, this is Taurus, again an earth sign. This could be also that they need to seek professional advice, like a psychiatrist or a GP, that they can refer them to a psychiatrist. Also, I have a couple up. This is the Hierophant, and this is the High Priestess, if you can see her. She's the High Priestess. So this is the spiritual couple. You are spiritually connected, and they know that you love them, but they sometimes make misuse of you. They see you as a mother figure, and you keep quiet because you play your cards close to your chest. You know there are mystical things or things that are unspoken, and you know how they tick, but they want you to help them, but you can't. You need to take care of yourself and your own health. You need to stay strong. If you stay strong, then definitely also perhaps you might have found a new job. Be wise. You could have found a new job, or you could be expecting a promotion, and you're keeping the cards close to your chest, because you know you might have to take over the household once this person is either away for a while to get help, or they might be leaving you altogether, because the Nine of Pentacles is here. I definitely think, yeah, it's the Nine of Pentacles. So you might be supporting yourself. There is an ending somewhere, and there will be a new beginning. This could be a promotion, or this could be a better paid job.
Okay, be wise. I'm assuming this has to do with a relationship in your life. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but these are the cards that Spirit gave me. I think in your heart of hearts, you believe that this was your true love. Okay. I think you thought this was going to be the romance of a lifetime, but I do believe that things happened that created a financial problem. And it might have been the lack of money, things that happened where there wasn't a job and money wasn't coming in. Yeah, okay. That's what Spirit told me. So there were some financial factors and issues, okay, that were a contributing factor to things breaking down in this relationship. So I do believe that, you've struggled with this, okay, very hard. The Seven of Wands shows up, and you've had to struggle and defend yourself and promote yourself and stand in your boat of courage here when you thought you were going to just fall out and bail out. But at the end of the day, I want you to stop thinking about the past mistakes. Okay. You still have a situation here, whether you leave this relationship and think about being free and going out solo, to walk in your garden of abundance and be independent there. I think that you're struggling with this. I still think that there might be issues in this relationship that keeps coming up. You know how when you get in an argument and someone says to you, "Oh yeah, I remember when you did this," and it was like a year ago, and they keep hashing over these issues with you. So I want you to realize that you can move forward in a positive direction. Let that go, turn your back on it. At the end of the day, my darling, I think things will work out for you, but I think you have to resolve the issues that are surrounding you that have to do with job, career, and money. Okay. I think those were a lot of things that caused problems in this relationship. That's what I have for you.
This is interesting because I have some very overwhelming cards that make me short of breath. I want to go to the card that represents you first rather than, because it's towards the end of my reading, but not at the beginning. Is you are a king of king of wands. You have fire, you have energy, you have that strength. This relationship is extremely weighing on you, though. You are. I got this king of knight as a knight of wands. I can't even talk today. You're taking a knee to the situation. You're assessing everything. You're feeling bound by what's going on. This person in your relationship, I'm feeling some serious mental health problems, possibly maybe a chemical imbalance, because I had 2 cards come out for this person. They are suffering from, with the devil, some grief, some avarice, some imbalance. This is usually a card that shows up for me. And it came out with the second card as the 7 of Pentacles. This is usually an indicator to me that there are some mental health issues going on. A bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, some neurological mental disorder. This person is needing some help. Now, this is a very, very difficult, if that is what's going on with this person you love, this is a very difficult relationship to sorry about that. Let me get rid of the spam calls. To work through, because it is very burdensome. It's an exhaustive relationship when you're dealing with somebody that has imbalances in their personality. You are an extremely smart, strong person. And yes, I do believe this person came into your life and you do truly love them. You saw this as that relationship would be the one, but all you're carrying in this relationship right now is just heavy, heavy burdens. You're not sure how to do it. It's almost suffocating. I know this is a quick order, a quick read. I peeked forward in the read because I was seeing positive cards coming out of this. If you do decide to move on and move forward, that would be your choice. You at some point in time, you may have to. I do see positive things going forward with new options. You rising as an empress. That person will not be out in the cold. They will move forward, and that this will give you the opportunity with the Knight of Swords to move into more truth and energy and take perspective on these past few years. And it will tie you back into happiness. But that is a choice that you need to make. It's a free will choice. Do you hold out in trying to work through this relationship, get this person help? Realize that the only people that can get help is themselves. You can't fix people. You can be supportive of them, but you cannot go in there and repair something that is non-repairable. You can only be supportive of them. So you have some really deep, hard choices to make on where you want to go with this relationship. Do you stay in it, try to get them the help they need, get them directed, or do you need to go ahead and move on and realize that you have other opportunities that may come forward in your life? I feel like you really, really deeply care for this person, but is that where you want to be? Because I don't think that this is your only opportunity for love in your life. So good luck with you. I hope that's helpful. I can't make those decisions for you. but I'm really feeling the stress of your burdens right now. They came out very heavy on the cards. So, Dean, what about you? Did you?
So what I got is there's some sort of connection you have to this person, and yes, I think it is a love interest. There's a connection because I have a high priestess at the bottom of my deck here. This is a blending of two powerful energies of the high priestess and the empress. Okay, so there's a connection there. I don't know if there's children involved, but there's definitely an entanglement of love, like energy, whether it's love. Um, I do have right now, you're in the middle of a conflict with the Four of Cups into the Five of Cups. There's definitely a confrontation between the two of you where you're not seeing eye to eye. You're not seeing the potential, I would say, rainbow or spark of light or the gift from above, from spirit saying that whether this can work or can't work. So never dismiss those signs, okay? Never dismiss the signs. I do see that right now you're treading on murky waters, and you're trying to like figure, should I stay or should I go with the Six of Swords. Now, I also see in the center of my reading, I do have the Hanged Man with the blending of death. Okay, so this is saying somebody's overshadowing you, whether it's because something negative energy or some energy that's around tension around the situation. Okay, and it's very, very, very intense because there is fire down here. So this is telling me you feel kind of like you're struggling with either honoring that commitment to stay or to leave. And I feel like that's where you're at right now, struggling. Should I stay or should I go? Only you can make that choice, and only you know what the best decision is for you. So I say do you and make the best decision as you can during this time. You're muted, Charlotte.
You're muted, Charlotte. Put your volume on, honey.
Oh, sorry, Bren. I'm doing things wrong. I'm writing lists here. So we've got Christine and then we've got Isatu. I thought I'm getting things haywire. So please keep me in check. Mary Cat has come in, Yvonne has come in now, and Laura's come in. So just follow the list, everybody. So go, go, go. Who's coming towards me?
Thanks, Be Wise. Thank you for letting us know that we're on point.
Thank you, Be Wise. Welcome, everybody. Okay. Absolutely on point. Okay. Ja, Yvonne, je mag een vraag stellen. Ik zal het vertalen, want iedereen gaat een paar kaartjes trekken voor je. Yvonne Zoeterman is Dutch. She can speak English and she wants to ask the question. But je moet even wachten op je beurt. Er is een lijst, zo volg de lijst. Dan weet je wanneer je aan de beurt bent. Okay, just follow the list and then you know when you are... when it is your turn. It's now Christine and then Isato. And then we've got Hel. Then we have Jill, Anna Marie, Yvonne, and Laura. I'm trying to keep the list up to date.
Okay, so Christine, dear, I definitely feel like you do have love energy coming towards you, or you're moving towards somebody else. But you can't take into this new relationship or can't have it in your current relationship drama from your past relationship. Okay, this is a Five of Cups, right? So there's sadness there, and there's a sadness around the group of family, right? Or someone that you're extremely close to or connected to. So you can't move on until you reflect on past events, because this is a blending of the 5 and 6 of Cups. I do, like I said, see love coming towards you, because I do have the Knight of Cups projecting into the future, seeking for the soulmate. I do also see this is a time of settling in resolving whatever past conflicts that may have had. If you have any legal issues that are up in the air, it's time to focus on healing and addressing those issues, because I do have a sense of justice comes next. So I would say focus on within before you project out. That is what I'm getting.
Thank you. Anybody else?
I can go. I'm seeing that this person that you're referring to is as this long-term relationship or this love. I don't know if this is a current relationship, but if it is an ongoing relationship that's been long-term, I'm seeing that this person was in your mind representing this King of Swords, this strong warrior king that's holding everything together. But this is a Tower moment. This is not a good relationship. This is something you need to be stepping away from. You are waiting for somebody, your ships to come in, something that's more stable, more what you had in mind in this loving relationship. What you're destined to have and what you know you deserve in a relationship. And I'm getting the Death card, meaning not literal death, but that ending of the relationship that's been long term for you at this point in time, or that you're in, because this is going to give you the strength and the power and truth into the next relationship coming. I don't see that person coming yet, but just the three supporting of what will be happening in the end of this cycle is you do have good things coming. The Judgment. You need to work through this energy of this turbulence relationship that you're moving from. Heal yourself, get rebalanced so that you can have this positive movement into a new relationship with another person. It will come in time, because I don't see it in the immediate future. I'm seeing it. You've got to heal yourself before you can move on to that healthy relationship. And you can't have a healthy relationship until you mend anything that's broken within you. So good luck to you. Much love out there to you. And you'll get through this period of time. But the person you're with right now, or the person that you're considering to be with, isn't a healthy situation, according to my cards. So good luck to you. Brenda, I see you're nodding a lot.
Brenda, have you been?
No. Okay. I agree with Kathleen. I decided I was going to pull tarot, and then I shifted and decided to pull the romance. As Kathleen said, you need to love yourself first. You need to get to know yourself. You may have had problems in the past with somebody, but you know, right now, you need your own self-respect makes you even more romantic and more attractive to somebody. Stand in the power of that. Learn to love yourself first. Excuse me. You are lovable and you do deserve love. Okay. Keep an open mind. Okay. Your soul might differ from your idea or your usual type and expectation. Now, if you can get through those, all of those issues here with learning to take time to like yourself, stand in the power of that, know you deserve something, don't settle. You could meet someone very soon. Okay, but clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. Manifest it, attract it. Okay, but you have to get yourself balanced first. I don't know how long I'm going to last, Charlotte, because this headache that I took an Advil for.
I know, darling. I know.
It's getting worse.
I told you, go if you need to go.
Yeah. So, guys, I'm going to let you go because I think it's a barometric pressure headache. It's all on the one side. So I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to love you and leave you. And thank you so much, Charlotte. You deserve all these subscribers that are coming in here. You've worked so hard, and you've got all these beautiful cyber angels out there. So everybody, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you for allowing me to come in, Charlotte. And I'll talk to you all soon, but I got to go.
After the program, I'll send you some healing light for your headache. So
thank you, please. It's all the
work on you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been having that problem lately too.
Yeah. It's like a line's drawn down my head. It's all on the one side. Yeah. So thank you, Kathleen. I will set
to you.
Thanks, sweetheart. Love you guys. See you soon.
I love you too, Brenda. I'll connect with you after. I love her. She's a beautiful lady.
Absolutely beautiful lady.
She's got a heart of platinum. Okay, where I hadn't been yet. So the chat is going quickly. So what was the question? Who's coming towards me in love? And that's for Christine. You've got justice. So you will find somebody that's more balanced, also that stands for truth, clarity, and justice, and that can talk the can sell ice cubes to Eskimos because he's an air sign or she's an air sign, and a Libra. So it could be a Libra. We've also got the Ace of Pentacles, so any of the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Also, the Ace of Pentacles, this could be a long-term relationship, as Pentacles stands for tangibility, durability, and long-term. There could even be marriage, because this could be the marriage card, the Justice of the Peace. Also, we've got the Ace of Wands, somebody that's passionate, but also caring. If you do meet a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, make sure that they know your boundaries and you know their boundaries, because you don't want to get burnt out. Passion doesn't last. And we've got the Three of Pentacles, recognition. You are being recognized for what a wonderful person you are. You can fit in either alone, two together, or you can fit in a crowd. But remember, three is a crowd, so be careful that you set your boundaries. You don't want a third party within the relationship. If it is children, I see children. You could be marrying somebody that might have three children or a child. That could be the wedge in the relationship. So make sure that you can cope. And that is it. Be creative as well, as three is creativity. Okie dokie. So I hope that it resonates with you. Now we've got Isatu. Isatu. What's next for Vivian and I? I would, our relationship progress to marriage. Okay. In other words, how will the relationship develop between her and Vivian? And I don't know if Vivian is a girl or a man, because it is also used for ladies. So I don't know. I've got a feeling it is a man. Isato, is the man or a lady? Doesn't matter, but let's get the energy straight so that we can get into their energy. A man, okay, then I felt it correctly. Okay. Who would like to go first? Do you want me to go first?
You can go first. I'm meditating on my cards because I'm getting a mixed message here.
Okay. I've got the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, it could turn out to be marriage, but I feel that you need to be grounded. You need to ground with each other. You need to talk about the long-term dreams and wishes. You need to seek guidance. Perhaps this could be somebody that could talk to you. This could be a therapist. Perhaps I also feel that he might have had a relationship that hurt him in the past, or perhaps he is seeing a therapist, because we've got the Emperor. That is a man that represents institutions and municipalities like hospitals, schools, government, justice of the peace. So definitely it could turn out to be the justice of the peace, but I feel he has to work through old issues, or you. Don't be the fool. This is a new beginning. You might not know everything. Have faith in yourself and trust that you can cope with it. You have less baggage or from the past to carry forward. So I think you can manage this person and the situation, Isato. You could be meeting, like I said, an Aries. It could be if he's an Aries, or there could be an Aries getting involved with advice, or a Pentacle, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Also, I've got the Knight of Wands. So again, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands brings you an opportunity. This could be an opportunity of a proposal or moving in together in a house, as this is also the only night that means moving home. But also news. Make sure that you are focused on what is happening around you, not just in front of you or between you. You need to think of the big picture.
I definitely sense there's some doubts about this relationship, mixed feelings, because at the bottom of my deck, I have the Strength blended in with the Hierophant. Is that right? Yeah, the Hierophant, or not the Hierophant, the Hermit. Sorry. So this is telling me you're going within, or he's going within, and trying to deal with whatever's focusing around this. What are either both of you are probably doing this independently, trying to figure out what's going on. What's this murkiness that's here? I definitely feel like both of you are in this relationship, possibly committed to one another with the Knight of Cups, but it looks like you are on two separate pages. Like he's mending cloth right here, and you're there holding a barrel of water. So it's like there's definitely two messages. There's like hardworking and supplying life almost. So I definitely feel that there's some tension, only because I do have you as the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords looking at her mighty king. So is he the type of person that's real bold and direct with you, and like want you to be submissive to him and his way of thinking, or is the other way around? Are you not communicating because one of you is hurt? Because it takes a very insecure person to make somebody feel subservient to somebody. I don't know why I'm saying that, but looking at the card and feeling this energy of this question, that's what I'm feeling off that card. I also have the blending of the 10 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So if this is something that you're wanting to fight for, then I say go for it. But it's also the 10 of Wands as well. So is it the end of the cycle or the beginning of a cycle? Only you can answer that. So find your truth, find your passion, and stick to it.
That's really funny that your two readings are reading the way that it is, because that's one of the things I was doing, was contemplating the energy of this card. And I don't know what's going on in the universe right now, but today's relationship questions have had a lot of weight in them, which I always find comes in trends. I'm feeling like there is a lot of tension in this relationship. Also, you know, I've seen 3 relationships that have work that need to be done and decisions that need to be made. Now I'm with Shar in the sense of her identifying that person. That person does have a moon in Cancer. Also, I can't remember what signs you were pulling, but it has a Cancer moon. There is stress in this relationship. You know, you do want to go forward with it. That would be your choice. He's winning you over in any means possible. I do feel like this, you know, Dean has sort of hit it about the subservientness feeling in this relationship. He's wanting somebody that is subservient to you. That's probably an indicator of that Cancer moon. They like to marry their mothers. They like to have somebody that's there for them, taking care of them, feeling in that maternal instinct. Believe me, I'm married to a Cancer. I'm sorry, Dean, but who is
Watch it. Watch it. Tread
him.
lightly.
But my
I love Cancer. I love
that
Cancer.
marriage.
My daughter is a Cancer. My favorite brother is a Cancer.
Yeah, but they do like to marry their mothers. That subservientness, you know. My husband can't make a sandwich on his own anymore.
They don't like to marry the mothers. They want somebody that will mother them.
They replace their mother with their wife. They want
they want somebody
subservient,
to mother them.
somebody that will make the meal, that will take care of them, mothers.
A mother figure, like the Queen of Pentacles as well, that mother them.
Yeah, usually a really strong woman like me. I'm just making light of this because my husband and I joke about this all the time. Well, you do have the Chariot to move forward in this relationship. You can drive your Chariot any direction you want. I do see some heartache coming in with this if you do choose to go with this relationship. I threw some clarifier cards on this though, because I feel the volatility of this direction, this contemplation, this questioning that should you be going into it or not. And what I'm finding is I got this Ace of Cups. And, you know, this is your cup's overflowing. It's emotional. It's that Pisces energy, that love energy, that abundance. It's also showing me the cycle of the moon. I think this is part of your destiny, your learning process. Do you jump out now or do you stay in and go for the full ride? You're going to learn lessons in this relationship, regardless of when you take that
to
leap.
know her boundaries. She has to sit, and he has to know her boundaries, because
That's right.
I've met Isato on the phone, on a messenger, and she's always driving and always on the phone, coming into the lives. And our joke is, don't look and drive, don't watch whilst you're driving. But she's working and she is doing a household. So she's a strong woman, like you say, Kathy.
So
Yeah. Well,
I'm
you
gonna
have to be in this kind of relationship, but this is the energy in which you're carrying with this cycle.
I do have to go. My ride is on the way to drop me off to pick up my vehicle. So if I have time when I come back, I will join right back in. But many blessings to all of you. I love you too both, but I need to get my vehicle picked up.
Go.
His car nightmare.
If I don't speak to you.
Okay.
We love you,
Well,
and
I will
we'll
see
jump
you
on later.
Yep.
Yeah,
bye.
we can always jump back on later. Anyways, this is the burden which you're going to be carrying in this relationship. And I'm saying this is, yes, you choose when you jump off this cup. You're going to carry this portion of that relationship. It's part of a destined, it's part of your makeup. It's in your chart. This is a life lesson you'll learn. Do you jump out now? Do you jump out later? How much of this are you going to choose to carry? And this is a free will choice. This is a lesson you are required to learn. It's part of your life destiny. Your choice is, how long do you do you endure this lesson? Is it going to be one that's going to be long-term damaging, excessively burdensome? Or is it one that you're going to wake up and realize that I've had enough of this lesson. I am a strong, great person. I have children. I have, whatever the circumstances are. It is time to pick up my bootstraps, because I do see you gathering up all the tools and walking away from this at some point. You will not let him continue to hurt you. At that point in time, your destiny is set. You will manifest everything else that happens in your life to the positive, and you will become that king, that queen of swords. You will live in your light. You will live in your truth. You will live in your strength, and you will not repeat this lesson again. So decide when you've had enough. You've had enough. You have the power to move forward when you choose to do so. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I do not make life decisions for you. This is something, though, that is in your destiny. And is what I'm getting from my cards. Your guides and everything will protect you through this relationship. You will learn new lessons well. And then you will find your strength to move on and move forward into a much more positive, prosperous life for yourself. So
Thank you.
Good luck with you. I've been through what you're going through. I think most of us women go through these moments in our life. You will come out great on the other side. It is burdensome. It is hard. But have trust that God and faith and your guides have your best interests at heart. And you will make it through.
Wow. Beautiful. The next person we have is Hail, I think. Yes, Hail. May she have guidance. Regards my relationship with H. Okay, Snow Wolf is here. Hi, Snow Wolf.
Hi, Snow Wolf.
Big kiss. Oh. Okay.
And on that note, I was supposed to contact somebody at 10 o'clock this morning, and I slept until noon. I do not do that. I was exhausted.
Sometimes the angels know that you have to rejuvenate. So, wow.
I
Okay.
went to bed last night and I got up. I said, I am not sleeping in this bedroom. I'm sleeping on the couch. I was restless. And then I fell asleep and I didn't wake up till noon.
I've got speech impediment and I have to hide it, and it takes a lot of concentration. So I'm dog tired. Yesterday I was busy. The last 2 days I've been busy with the finance, and yesterday I started on, what was it? The romance, and the romance are out, and I did a review. I got a disappointment though, because these cards that I'm using now, they're really beautiful, and you can work with them with an app, and they come alive. You should watch that review. And I've got the Lenormand, but the Lenormand, it's a tuck box. There's not even a booklet in it, and I've just made a review on that. But I think that beautiful colors.
Oh,
but
yeah.
these don't work. These don't work with the app, and that I was hoping that they would have worked with the app, and then it jumps out. So I'll send you the link so you can have a look at that app.
Yes, I was just gonna say we're gonna have to talk about that one because
you've got an avatar. You've got an avatar with this deck, this tarot deck that I'm using now. It's my favorite. Well, my favorite deck is the transparent tarot, and then it is Dream Catchers by Liz Houston, and then this one, and also the Enchanted Dream Tarot. Okay, this is for Hell. May I have guidance? Well, definitely, Hell. I don't know. You could be dealing with a Queen of Wands. That could be a mother-in-law or your mother, or somebody that could be your best friend and giving you advice. Also, if you're not dealing with a Leo, you could be taking a page out of her book. So you could be literally going for what you want within this relationship. If that's a good idea, I don't know, because I believe there should be equilibrium, balance in a relationship, give and take. Now, this person is very independent. If it's not you, it could be your partner going for what they want, and they're forgetting you, because come what may, this queen will be strategic, creative, because she definitely wants what she wants, and she'll get it one way or another. There could be a delay with regards something in this relationship, since we've got the Hanged Man. You might be taking time out to get a different perspective, so you can see what you want and what you don't want. You will definitely decide, or they will they could be taking time out to get a different perspective, so that they can come back and say, this is what I want out of the relationship. I don't know if they're a fire sign, but I've got a feeling they are. Also, you get a different perspective on something, then you can learn to compromise and be flexible. This guy is really flexible because he's hanging upside down and he's bended, and you have the leg like this, so there could be a delay 4 hours to 4 months in something, in making a decision perhaps. If there is a delay, then it is self made, usually with the Hanged Man. And so taking time out, taking a break to think about it. You can change this position by coming back into action once you've got the perspective, or if they've got the perspective. I think you both need to think about what you really want and set the boundaries, okay? Respect each other's boundaries. Once you've done that, you've got the balance back, because you've got the world card. You will be feeling on top of the world. You'll be in balance. There will be an ending to a phase and a new beginning. So this could be going on to the next level once you've sorted out what you want from this relationship, and they as well. Again, there could be a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or an Aquarius around you that could influence you or the relationship. You could be getting married. You could be getting engaged. Definitely, you could be moving in together once you've sorted out what you want from each other. You could move in together or buy a house together or go on holiday. Perhaps you might be taking time out with him or with your partner. And this is also confirmed by the sun, because that is also marriage and holiday or taking time out. Fertile times for new beginnings. So definitely, once you've got back into balance and you've sorted out what each partner wants, then there will be an ending and a new beginning, because this is also round. Okay. I've also got a feeling that you're keeping in contact with each other quite a bit during the day on the web, as the world hangs in the cosmos. That's why I get the connection with internet or the web cyber. Try to be a little bit more independent, like the Queen of Wands. Try not to be on your phone or check each other out every 4 hours or 2 hours, because you need space from each other. Remember, you've got your life, they've got their life, but you can also create a life together. This is also a marriage card. You are in the spotlight, you are the apple of their eye, and where there is a spotlight, there is illumination. So you need to do more research, finding answers to a situation or a question at hand. You could also be dealing with a Leo. Okay. I'm really warm, so that the energy of the angels and the divine is really going through me.
I find this interesting.
What have you got?
Is Hell the female in the relationship or the male in the
Yes,
relationship?
Hell is the lady.
Is the lady. Okay. I wasn't sure because of the name. Because I've got a set of knights here, and I'm seeing that you came in a relationship, out of another relationship, after a long battle, very strenuous relationship, and you did lie down and rest and catch your breath and get perspective on the end of that battle. You did work on yourself, and you get yourself regrounded before you entered in another relationship. Way to go. Always supposed to do that. This relationship you're moving into is coming in and bringing 2 knights are delivering this relationship, which is almost a little confusing for you of where that energy goes, because you've got this Knight of Swords, or this Knight of Wands, and this Knight of Swords duly representing themselves with that energy of inspiration, intuition, strength, truth, power, which is, I noticed you said you're a Pisces, and those are extremely nice attributes for us Pisces ladies. But don't get caught up in the packaging, because you're already starting to feel like you may be left out in the cold in this relationship. I don't think you will. You're going to stand in your own energy. You've already contemplated the past. You're not repeating this. You have learned this lesson. One thing us Pisces do is we learn our lessons. We take the chances. We learn our lessons. I do feel, and I feel like this is your energy, even though you're female. You have this King of Cups, that strong Pisces intuition, that you're extremely intuitive. I will bet you are a medium, actually, that you know what is coming for yourself. You're just needing this reading is just confirmation of what you're already feeling, so that you feel, because you're personally involved in this, and we always question our own judgment before we, and want advice of others. Know that deep inside, your judgment is the right judgment. So you have to follow your heart, follow your intuition. Your guides will not lie to you. So follow that truth. You're going to be the one that comes forward in your decision making. You are dealing with a little bit of devil energy in this, that addiction. Maybe the sexual relationship is good, probably fantastic. Usually those relationships that are not good for us have all the packaging that goes with it. But you are going to rise in your decision making, and you will achieve this Nine of Pentacles, this financial success, this security. Do you do it with a partner? Maybe not. Do you do it with this partner? Maybe not. This may be your own energy, your own strength of moving you up forward, but that is yours to choose. You have got to follow your gut instincts, follow your intuition. You are the only one that knows what direction you need to go. Don't get caught up in this devil energy. It's so easy to do. There's so many luring things that happen with that greed, that avarice, that sex, that those patterns. And being Pisces women, we love all that excitement and all that. We're fish, we're mutable, we do change. But if whatever decision you make, you will move into this Nine of Pentacles, and you will find that ace, that pentacle, that king. So it is your choice how much time you want to spend within the relationship. If this is the right relationship, that may be describing the past one. I don't know, but you will be moving forward. It's only you that can tell, and you've got to follow your instincts. Trust in them. So good luck to you. Blessings to you, and I do see good outcomes in the end. It just depends on how long you want to take the journey. So,
Jill has any insights on my life in 2022? Also, home renos, love and anything. So there we go. I've lost my cards now. Typing here and everything. I've made the picture a little bit bigger, so it's easier to see Kathy.
Can't miss me. I'm sort of shiny. I did henna on my hair. It made it super shiny.
It's lovely. Are you
really red?
Yeah.
And I'm very auburn, so my natural red is a lot softer toned. It's more brown.
Well, you seem to be really busy. Oh, you've definitely got to find the balance, because I've got temperance here. So you could also be. You might have started something in Sagittarius last year. But you find it difficult. You want to do too much at the same time. That is what I'm hearing. You're finding it also difficult to maintain the balance. Now, also, again, talking about balance, we've got the Six of Pentacles. Number 6 means balance. This could be balancing home and work, or your heart and your mind, or your heart and your solar plex, or your soul. You want to do too much at the same time. You must take 1 or 2 projects and stick to them and finish them before you start something else, because you're going to drive yourself mad. Also, the Six of Pentacles. This means that you could be getting a gift. Also, if you're less fortunate, you could be getting a gift. If you're more fortunate, then you could be giving the gift. This could be a gift of money, monetary or material. This can also be a helping hand or a listening ear. Now, also what I feel is that you need clarity. You might need to seek advice from a father figure or from a professional with regards definitely to renos. This could also be the justice of the peace. You've got so many items in your question that it is really difficult to point out to what it is. But what is your most wanted item? That's why it is also difficult to feel the balance, because you want so many things all at once. You home renos, love, anything. So yes, you have to start making priorities and get clarity, like the King of Swords. The King of Swords cuts straight through to the core to get to the truth and to get rid of the BS. Okay, clarity. You need to seek. You might be seeking advice from a professional or a father figure, like I said, but you could also be doing research, getting answers, communicating. You might be doing presentations of some kind of anything, and you will get the recognition that you're looking for because you've got the Three of Pentacles recognition. You might be taking charge. You might be the teacher, like the King of Swords. You could be the teacher to a group or of people or students. Also, you're very creative. Be creative. You can be creative. This is good because that means that you can make old things out of new things for in the reno in the home. You could be rejuvenating the home with old things but making them new. Okay, so that is my answer to your questions.
I hear decision, decision, decision. You have a full plate, that's for sure. And your question is, can I get it all done today? No. The answer is no. Not everything can be done at once. This is an underlying card in your deck. This is what you're manifesting. You have all your cups full, all your baubles you want. You will get all of these things eventually. You can't have it all at one time. I am getting you to make decisions, prioritize, make that list, blindfold yourself, make that list, and then look at that list, take that blindfold off. What is most important now? What is most important next? And so on and so on. You will go through that. You underline the deck. I'm going to pull this because it's screaming with this 2-2. You are doing this in partnership with somebody you love. This is your spouse, your partner, whoever. You will accomplish this together. You need to talk. You need to prioritize. Because I get the victory card. So you will be victorious in accomplishing everything you want to. You're not going to do it all at once. You need to weigh it, make a list. Like Shar said, start one thing, finish it before you move on to the next. Don't have 10 projects so that you can get it all done at once. All that it will do is cause you a lot of delay, a lot of headache, and a lot of fighting. By prioritizing yourself, you're going to save this infighting with your partners. And it's going to get everything done. Start, finish, start, finish. That's how you want to get through all these projects. This is how you want to work with your lever. It will give you truth. It will keep the peace, and you'll move into that positive energy. But these are all choices of yours. You know, he's sitting there contemplating what's going on. He's getting the choice of God. He has 3 cups. He's got his book. He's planning. He's taking assessment. He's talking with God, making those decisions. I suggest you plan it out. You speak with your partner. You decide what is most important for both of you, and then do it item by item by item, and you will have all your cups filled with all the baubles you want in your life. So good luck to you. Do it smart. Don't do it all at once. And you will achieve everything you want out of this question. And good luck to you.
I've got somebody wrong. I forgot Snow Wolf. Snow Wolf. He is after Laura H. and then Mary Kath, and Misty's just come in as well. So we're still getting people in, which is really nice to see.
Yes.
Misty Ann.
And we do want to congratulate you on your 3,000
Well,
subscribers.
I would say it's our channel because without my cyber angels, it wouldn't be what it is. I'm so blessed.
Yes, you are. And you're such a beautiful reader too. And I always just truly enjoy. My guys brought you to me and me to you and told us that we were supposed to be working together. And I love that because I absolutely love working with you and Brenda and Dean.
Thank you.
It's
Anna-Marie,
such
please
a
can I have
beautiful
a
relationship.
question? Sorry, Kath.
Go
But
ahead.
just saying to Mary Ann, can we have your question, please? You're welcome, Jill. So yes, I feel blessed working with you and with Brenda. Brenda is the one that got me. She said, "Charlie, you should go on YouTube," and I didn't dare. And if you look back at, I've removed some of my first videos because I was stuttering and hammering at the
We
beginning.
all do that when we start, though. It's just part of the.
It is so, especially if unwanted people come into the room. Let me put it that way. Instead of using the word TL, that begins with a T and ends with an L. So yeah, but now I'm all right, and also now I'm doing 3 or 4 different things at the same time. Wow. Okay.
I when I started, I actually everybody was like, "Oh, you're good. Start a channel. Start a channel." My guys are going, "You're not ready. No, it's not time. It's not time." So I spent 2 years guesting for everybody on all these different channels and not starting my own. And then when I started my own, it's been very slow because people, even though I put out there, "Hey, I've opened my own channel," people are still even. I started in August. Are still discovering I opened the channel. They're like, "Oh, when did you start your channel?" And then they trickle in. So I don't know.
Snowballs,
I'm not worried. I do it for the joy of reading for people. It's a service that I'm just required to do as part of my makeup. So.
Snowwolf saying, general info, please. I feel like something shifted for me this week. I've got the list up there, so I'm just going to do the list because so people can know where they are. Not those. There you go. Laura H, Snowwolf, Snow, and then Mary Kath. And then we've got Misty and D. I still, Anne-Marie has just said summer. I don't understand what she means by summer.
My guide said she's wanting to know how her summer is going to unfold. Am I right?
I don't know. Summer. Anna-Marie, it's not clear. Sorry. Anna-Marie, please, can we have your question?
A little bit more information on summer.
After Anna-Marie, we've got Yvonne. So it is quite late in Holland. So it's 11:30. So I'll go on to Yvonne. Yvonne, can we have your question, please? Yvonne, mag ik je vraag hebben, alsjeblieft? Yvonne, mag ik je vraag hebben? Anna-Marie, please state your question.
I don't know if there's a delay because everything just sort of stopped moving and all of a sudden, strange.
Yvonne is saying in Dutch, will there be a reconciliation with her ex? Yvonne, dit is voor jou. Okay. Anna-Marie might have left the room. Anna-Marie might have left the room. So will there be a reconciliation for Yvonne Soeterman? She is Dutch, but she can speak English. So Anna-Marie, if you're still here, please let me know your question. Okay. Kathy, do you want to go first?
Yeah, let me throw some cards. I keep on hearing, are you sure you want to go back there? Which,
Wil je
I
daar
don't
terug?
know if spirit's just being a little bit more distinctly, hey, wait a minute, today I'm seeing that there has been stress and binding up in your emotions in this relationship. This is the way you've left this relationship. And that's why I'm getting that question. Do you really want to reconcile? Are you doing it? If you're considering, are you considering it for the right reasons? Because this is the energy you hold in that relationship. Stressed, bound up. Are you doing this for the children, for other purposes, or because they want to reconcile? You need to weigh out what was going on in this relationship before you split. Now, I have a theory personally for myself. My husband falls out of love with me and moves on to somebody else. I will let them go. I will be heartbroken. It will hurt, etc. But I am not going to stay in a relationship that I am not respected, loved, etc. Don't come crawling back, because you open and close that door. Don't fall out of love with me, and then when that doesn't work out, fall back in love with me. So is it that kind of situation? Is this going to be the burden that's weighing in your thing? Because I'm hearing you reconcile, you're leaning this.
Yeah.
At the beginning of my reading, though, it says if you stay on a forward path, this King of Cups, this person will come into your life. You will have your emotional needs met with positive energy, with fulfilling energy, with that magic of the water that makes things good. You can manifest this coming forward. Do you want it with this, or do you want it with this sunshine, this happiness, this positiveness, energy that comes through? There will be a night that will help you make this decision. Don't leave this night of fire in your pain. Leave this night of fire in your perspective. This is that intelligence, that strength that will help you move forward and make that decision. Only you can make the decision which direction you want to go. And the way my cards fell is you have two choices. What energy do you want to live in? So if the reconciliation is where you need to go for your children, for your, those, the reasons on that list, that pros and cons list, maybe what you want to do is what is good and bad about this relationship? What opportunities do I have coming forward? Only you can make that decision. You're at that turning point in life. I'm not showing any feelings of destiny cards where you are destined to go on this path, but you are destined to be prosperous, whichever direction you choose. So know that whichever decision you make, the underlying card of this desk is money, it's finance, it's security with the Seven of Pentacles. Wherever you put your decision in, whatever you reap, you will sow. So will you sow good energy? Will you sow bad energy? You will be prosperous either direction you go. It's just what kind of energy do you want to lead your life in? So that's going to be how you're going to have to weigh it. Whatever decision you make, when you make that decision, stand firm in it. Trust that your guides are leading you in the right direction, and that you will go forward in the direction in which you're intended to. You can always change your mind. We're in a free will society. So good luck to you.
Thank you, Kathy.
Yeah.
Lovely. I've got the
cards are coming out strange.
I've got the 10 of Wands. So you are going through tough times, difficult times, ending. There could be a new beginning, because a 10 is an ending. Where there is an ending, there is new beginning. But I also feel that you're taking time out, or somebody, you've got the Four of Pentacles, either somebody's spending too much money. This could be through gambling or a bad habit, something like that. But I also feel somebody could be holding on to money, not sharing what they've got. They could also be isolating. Somebody's pulled back out of the relationship, whether it's you or whether it is them. Also, I believe that the things are going to happen very fast. You could be taking time out, a break, a holiday, try to isolation. If you go and take some quality time with your ex, there could be communication definitely through email, text message, or telephone call. You could be taking time out to discuss things, and things will be happening rapidly, Yvonne. Okay. Also, I feel that if you come together, if you can find each other and be flexible and compromise, you can be making plans for the future because you've got the Two of Wands. But somebody has to come out of their shell. What with the Four of Wands, Pentacles? Somebody has to open up their mind to new ideas, especially with the Two of Wands, new ideas, partnering up. But I've also got a feeling that there could be somebody new in the game, whether it's on their side or on your side. There could be somebody new coming in. And also, it could be on holiday. Okay, it could be somebody that you could be meeting on a short break. So I hope that resonated with you, Yvonne Soeterman. I'm sorry I have to do it in English, but I do have to consider the people. I'm just going to say it very quickly in Dutch. So definitely, jij hebt een zware tijd achter de rug, of je zit nog steeds in een zware tijd, want je hebt de 10 van staven. Een 10 is een einde en een nieuw begin. Zo, er kan een kans zijn voor een nieuw begin, maar net zoals al Cathy zei, wil je wel terug naar het oude. Want als je met een hond verandert of verliest zijn haar, maar niet zijn streken. Ook heb je de 4 van pentakels. Misschien neem je tijd uit of isoleer je jezelf uit deze relatie, of hebben zij zich geïsoleerd uit deze relatie. Misschien heeft iemand problemen met geld, dat ze geen genoeg geld, of ze houden hun geld vast, of ze spanderen te veel geld. Misschien met gokken, en dat kan ruzie veroorzaken in een relatie. Maar er zal communicatie komen. Dit kan via e-mail, tekstmessage of telefoon. En als jullie bij elkaar komen, dan kunnen jullie ook op vakantie gaan, al is het een paar dagen of een dag samen dingen bespreken. Jullie kunnen wel een nieuw begin, zoals ik zei, met de 10 van staven. Er is een nieuw begin. Misschien maak je dan toch wel plannen voor de toekomst. De 2 van staven betekent ook partnership aangaan. Oké? En dat was voor Yvonne. En let's do Mary Anne-Marie Suddert, because she's been waiting a long time. I don't have the question because she says there is a long delay. But Anne-Marie, I love you very much, and thank you for being so patient, and everybody, and for being so loyal. If you can type your question in, then please do so. Now I'm just going to say the next person after Anne-Marie. So please, Anne-Marie, can we have your question? Otherwise, we'll just give you a general answer. Okay.
Yeah, anybody on the list that if you don't have a question posted, please go ahead and post your question in advance so that when we come to your name that we have that information available. It is very helpful.
I don't know whether Anne-Marie's tried to put her question in. Can you see it?
I'm not seeing it.
I just saw Summer. So, well,
the message, on Summer I got from my guide was she was sort of wanting to know what's going to unfold during that period of time.
I think
we can do a general for the summer.
I also have a feeling it is with career.
It could be, yeah. I think that will come out in the cards if we go ahead and read on it.
Okay.
Cards seem to reveal everything. So or what they're wanting to talk about. So
I
are
see.
we reading on Anna Marie then first?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I just want to be on the same page.
Messenger, Anna Marie. Check Messenger. I haven't received. Hang on a minute. Check Messenger.
It would be on your
Yes, I've
messenger.
got it. Anna Marie wants to know if her Ed will be together this summer. Right, great stuff. Whether she will be together with her husband, well, or boyfriend, I don't know, her partner. Well, yes, I think you are beautiful. You've got the moon, and the moon is represented by Pisces and Cancer. So, Cancer would be the summer, July. There are still things that you don't know or that he doesn't know, as the moon has the dark side. Okay, brilliant. Also, you're in the spotlight. People are seeing you or they're seeing him. So definitely, I think it's also got to do with career, depending on whether his work allows him or his if he's got his own company, whether it is feasible to go on holiday. Yes, you will be together, but I also feel that you could be going for a small break and taking a longer break at a later date. There is a new beginning because you got the porthole, the angelic porthole, the pillars. Do you see? The doors are opening up. This is a beautiful deck for that. Also, he's on the right path, or you are on the right path. You both of you are on the right path to a new beginning. Definitely listen to your intuitions and your emotions and your empathicness. Be empathic. Be open to both of your feelings. One for each other and one for all. That is what somebody is shouting at me, and they're standing there with swords going like this: one for all and all for one.
It's funny because I'm sitting here and I'm hearing this. We are working hard to make this work, and they're both in it. And then you've got this spiritual cheerleading section, and I'm hearing it with you, Shar. And so when you say it and it's in my head, I'm going, wow, that is just so amazing that I'm hearing this messaging you're speaking about. And I was doing that with Barbara the other day too when we were reading. So sorry to interrupt you.
No, don't worry. That's the way it goes naturally. It's the flow.
Yes, it's amazing.
We've got the Page of Wands. So you could be dealing with Sagittarius. So there is a lot of fire, passion here. Also, you could be getting news, perhaps an invite from somebody younger than you. Could be about a child. I've also got the Ace of Cups, massive love. Ooh, new beginnings. Ooh, could be with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. And I think your boyfriend is an Aries. I'm not quite sure. Yes, Brenda. Thank you, my darling. Brenda's still with us. Thank you, Bren, for still listening and looking in. So, new love, peace will be returned. Look at the peace of dove. Your cup will runneth over, both of your cups. I feel that your heart is being entwined. Yes, I can. I can't see you in the room, but I can see your chat.
Yes.
Also, we've got the lovers. So the summer begins on the 21st of June, and the lovers represent June. So yes, 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 yes. And it will be a beautiful and emotional, loving time. You are soul mates, definitely. Wow. I love it.
I absolutely love the energy of this reading. I don't know if it's working with Brenda and Shar and the four of us coming together, and even when we separate, there's an unbelievable strength of energy when we pull our energies together with these readings. I'm hearing, I mean, I don't know how to explain it to people. When you're psychic, you have a certain amount of abilities. You hear so much, you've got always things going on outside of your conscious thought. Working with these beautiful people, it amplifies. It brings this energy in that is undescribable. And we know it's meant to be. And she's doing her reading, and I'm hearing the crowd roar of the guys going, these two people are working together. They're cheering you on because you're both putting this devotion towards your relationship. With the big yes and fire card right off the bat, yes, you are moving forward with this person. I've got the chariot behind it. And one of the things I heard is, watch the color of the cards change. You're going in from fire to this beautiful peace and calm together. Talking about those doves, you are the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Strength. This is an intuitive queen, a knowing queen. You sit in the power of Michael. You have fought for this relationship, both of you. I'm hearing you're putting your all into it because it is important to you. It's not a battle of who's going to win out. It's a battle of let's make it work. Let's live in peace. Let's live in harmony. This is where you're going. You both have spent time as warriors in this game. You've reflected on the comings and going of your relationship. You will move forward after contemplation of where you've been and where you can go together. You've got the Knight of Swords. You know, he's coming as the Knight of Swords. Is that backup to this fight, that strength, that power, that warrior that's moving towards becoming that king. This is a good relationship. I feel like this is something you are both working together. You will make it work. You're not working in opposition of each other. You're working in conjunction with each other. And it's beautiful. It's a wonderful energy. I wish I could just bottle the energy up and mail it to you so that you could feel how right it is. So you're going to have to trust that there's a rightness in this. Don't do anything extraordinary out of the realm. Both of you keep communicating, keep talking, working as a couple in building this relationship. That is the most important part of the foundation of your loving relationship together, is your ability to communicate, be honest with each other, and move forward. I got Dean coming in. Hold on just a second.
Who's that?
Dean.
Oh.
We're still live, Dean. Are you on your way home? Okay. I'm live and you're on speaker, so.
Laura, I know you've got a question, but super chats do go first. They have priority. So sorry about that. Sorry to interrupt you. But there is, thank you very much, Kathy. It is getting pretty late here, and we've been nearly live for 2 hours. It's magical. Mr. Morris Evans has given a super chat. So happy 3,000 or so. A general reading, please. Okay. It's all free, Mr. Morris, tonight. But thank you very much. The donations are, as usual, very welcome. Thank you. A general reading. I've got quite a beautiful card here. I've got the Knight of Wands. I've got the Judgment card and the Three of Pentacles and the Lovers. So just let me see. We all definitely beautiful cards. Because you've given you super chat, I'm going to extend this reading a little bit more. And we start off with the Knight of Wands. So this could be either a new passion, this could be a hobby or a new job action. The Knight of Wands, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. This also means you could be getting an opportunity or an offer. So make sure that you are awake and aware of what is happening around you. You could be moving home as well. Also, new passion, but remember, passion doesn't last. So know the boundaries of a new love and let your boundaries be known, and respect each other boundaries, because the passion, the fireworks will fly. Definitely with the Judgment card. is a new beginning or perhaps a reconciliation. I also have this the Six of Pentacles. Again, the Six of Pentacles. This means that you could be getting a gift, a helping hand, or a listening ear, especially if you're moving home. You need all the hands on board. If you are more fortunate, you could be helping the less fortunate. You could be giving them a gift or a helping hand or a listening ear. Definitely you have recognition. Somebody has an eye on you, whether it's for work or whether it is in love. The Three of Pentacles means recognition. You're no longer the apprentice. You are qualified. You could be teaching or leading a group or working within a group. You are creative. Awesome. You're also going on. You're going higher up. That's the feeling I'm getting. Boom, 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 boom. Definitely. I love it. And watch out for the angelic number 111. You've also got the lovers, and you did see me shaking the cards. The lovers means that you could be dealing with a Gemini or meeting a Gemini. Again, this could be a best friend for life or a new partner. Wow. And you are definitely in your strength. And at the bottom of the deck, I had the strength card is number 8, money and power. That's the house of money and power. So definitely your patience is being recognized and your diligence to get work done. You are in your strength. Money could be coming to you. But at the bottom of the card, we have the Two of Cups. So that's definitely partnering up either in love or business. I think it's awesome. You deserve it.
Just a second. I'm just fact checking something here real quick.
We've got
This is interesting because I started with one deck and was pulled to another, and then told when I dropped both, they went together. Which I don't normally read a double line of 5 with 2 different decks during one reading. I'm showing that I'm told read the second deck first. This relationship you're in right now is a relationship that is probably in the cycle of an ending and a new birth. With this death card, I was showing that it's ending, it's being reborn. That it's moving into a Two of Cups. You've got new opportunities coming forward and with love, with this water energy, and that relationship that ended is an unhealthy double relationship. It's a love, it's greed, it's avarice, it's addiction. I don't know if you're just overly attracted. That's leading down the wrong path in that relationship, but it is coming to an ending, and in between the renewal, the rebirth, moving out of the end of that relationship in the new cycle, you having new opportunities presenting themselves. You have a Page of Pentacles coming forward in your life. This is going to be a delivery of more stability, financial stability, emotional stability, balance, as she stands on her foot in the yoga pose and centering herself. That's followed with a person. I'm feeling this person is going to be a very spiritual person. With this 7 of Pentacles, she's going to rise above to a higher ground. She's meditative. She's certain. She's focused. She moves forward with a positive energy. That's going to bring you to a position of higher ground in this new relationship that's coming forward. You have manifested this into your life with this. I've got 7s everywhere, and that's what I was trying to pull up, and I will go back and Google it again, because I have all the 7s in this reading for you. 7 is a nice, powerful number. It's a lucky number. It's a number of prosperity. highly respected number in numerology. But you have manifested this new energy. You're showing yourself as this King of Cups. I don't know if you're a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or if you just have a lot of water in your energy. But you're bringing in that love, that nurturing, that emotion, that intuition into this new relationship. You can make this relationship happen. And I get the most powerful card in the deck for you in this new evolution that you're moving into, this rebirth into your new relationship. You get the sun, the universe coming behind you. It's going to bring energy and renewal to you, happiness, because it's followed by the happy family. Well, it's not the happy family. It's not the Ten of Cups. It is the Four of Wands. That home, that family, that unity. This is important to you, and you're going to feel like you won at all costs with that Seven of Swords, that last seven. That Seven of Swords where you gathered up all the arms, you moved to higher ground. You're not the thief in the knife. You're the one that wins. You took all the weapons away from all the other people so that you could be prosperous in this relationship. Char gets 111. That's that the 111s are that power energy of being blessed by God, being blessed by the boom, being delivered. The 777, I believe, is a luck energy, and I do want to run it really quick. I need to learn numerology because I'm a numbers person. I'm always drawn into the numbers. And so my guys are telling me, yeah, I need to start studying more depth in numerology because I'm always drawn to that energy of the numbers. 777.
I'm so warm.
Yeah, I'm feeling very warm, and I've got this freezing fan above my head, which is crazy.
I know they're really working overtime.
Yeah,
you can feel them. And I just feel a little bit of wind. The angel's just done that with the wings to cool me down. I wish I could share all that, what I see.
This energy today in these readings has been absolutely incredible.
Phenomenal. We've got another super chat, Kath.
Oh, wonderful. If I could just type. The meaning of 7, completeness and perfection can only be achieved by the number 7, both physical as well as spiritual. So what is that telling you? You start with 111 and you end with 777. So you're going to complete your spiritual cycle. This is a great number. A large part of this signifies it comes from its direct connection with the genesis of all things by God. Wow, blessings to you.
It's also he 7 is also defending in tarot.
7's the gift of Holy Spirit. 7 corporal act of mercy. The 7 spiritual acts of mercy. 7 deadly sins: lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wealth, envy, pride. And 7 traces the mount of purgatory.
But I'm hearing somebody saying the 7 wonders.
Yes, the 7 wonders. It's the spiritual upbringing, rising above all that, as a gift of God. Absolutely beautiful. So I'll divorce my husband. What are you doing? No. I can use some of that. Great. And my husband's wonderful, but everybody's replaceable.
No, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, it sure knows I'm stuck in this marriage. We discovered we were sitting there the other day talking, having coffee, and smoking a cancer stick. He has cancer though. That's
Oh,
right.
I'm sorry to hear that.
We were talking, and he says, well, we've been married 15 years. I said, really? We got married in 2010. What year is it? I didn't know it was 25. And he goes, okay, we've been married 12 years. And I said, wow, but we've been together for 18 now. When did that happen? And he goes, we've been together. He goes, oh my God, we have almost 2 decades. And we didn't realize it happened because it just seems like yesterday.
I know. Think if you're in love, yeah, it seems like yesterday. Time flies.
It
Anyway,
is
we've got a
amazing.
question from Misty Ann D. Devereaux, I think. Is there a new love coming in? Well,
I heard yes.
yeah, I know. But your wish is going to be fulfilled. Sorry, your wish is going to be fulfilled. That's the card at the bottom of the deck, the star. Could be an Aquarium. Also, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. It could have already happened. All right. It could be a Capricorn, because it could have happened in Capricorn. Also, you've got a lot of people in your reading. Again, you've done a super chat. Thank you very much for the super chat. But everything was free tonight. But the money will go to your channel. Also, the Ace of Pentacles means that you could also be marrying a man that's practical, a Taurus, a Virgo, Capricorn, but also practical. But it can also be very investing, like the King of Pentacles. So it could be somebody also with hands-on in books, because the King of Pentacles is knowledgeable. He's got his emotions under control. He's got the Midas touch. So it could be an office boy. It could be somebody in suits, or I get also here a real estate. This will bring you back into balance. It could also be a Sagittarius, or you could have met in Sagittarius, since you've got Temperance here. Temperance, getting balance between your heart and your mind, or your heart and your soul, or the work front and the home front. Somebody that can keep the balance at home as well and give you balance. Equilibrium, and definitely it could also be a Cancer that is also here. This could also, doesn't have to be people, it can be times. Victory is yours, moving onwards to the next level. You will be marrying this person more than likely, and buying a house or moving home, since that is the Chariot, or going on holiday first of all, and getting to know each other on neutral ground. And also you could be traveling by road or in a vehicle that has wheels. Also, definitely you have, it could be somebody with a powerful mind. Figures, Ace of Pentacles, somebody that has a powerful mind, because Chariot is the mental strength and the Lion is the physical strength. Wheel of Fortune means, again, moving on to the next level. This, if you're going out, you could be getting engaged, but once it will happen, it will happen fast. It's going to move very, very fast because of the Chariot and because of the wheel. Again, the wheel is quite prominent here. You could be traveling backwards and forwards first of all, and then deciding to buy a house together and moving in. Again, this is the karma card. If you've done good or bad, threefold. If somebody's done you wrong, they will get it back threefold. Again, holiday, end of a phase, a new beginning. What goes up must come down. What comes round goes round. So don't be afraid of karma. We've got the King of Pentacles as well. Again, Taurus. In the Wheel of Fortune, it's Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius. So Leo has come out. I think it could be between now and the summer. Okay, and I've got a feeling it could be at the even quicker than that. It could already have happened in Capricorn, but it could also be somebody that you could have choices of more than one person. Could be a Taurus, definitely. But your wish is coming true. Okay. So Aquarius is here twice as well with the wheel. The King of Pentacles, he will have the golden touch. Again, like I said, with the Ace of Pentacles, you've got Taurus. You've got Taurus with the King of Pentacles. And with the wheel, you've got Aquarius with the and the star. Boom. Thank you. I hope
So
that resonates.
So your pinnacle signs are your Aquarius, your Capricorn. That am I?
My pinnacle is Taurus. What was it now? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. The earth signs, basically the earth signs.
Is it
And
because I've got all earth and fire in my reading with just a tad bit of.
I've only got one fire, and that's Sagittarius, but I've got one water.
I'm wondering if she's a fire sign. She's that.
No, she's a Gemini.
She's a Gemini. Wow, which is Earth, right? Oh no, air.
Gemini's air. Gemini is June, but I've got the world is the world and the star is Aquarius, and it's prominently Taurus,
which would be the Pentacles.
Yeah.
Okay, because I really need to take a day and mark some of my decks with the signs, especially especially my light Sears deck, because I'm always feeling the energy, that love energy under the signs, but I don't know how they relate to I just need to numerology and the astrology onto my decks. I need to tie them together. My guides are telling me this is probably you sending that to me in that lesson I told you to have. Okay, enough about me. I'm getting that you are coming out of the underlying card in this deck was this terrible, terrible broken heart of the Three Swords. And this last relationship or past relationships you've gone through, it's not one fracture of your heart. It has torn you up. But I'm feeling like you're aware of this. You've done the work. You will not allow yourself to go in this place anymore. You're healing. You meditated. You were feeling out in the cold. You turned within in this five. You're feeling outside, left behind, and then you found the key that sits outside of that church, and you opened that door and you sought that help. You helped yourself. You helped yourself get over this. So this is behind you now, and this is moving on. And, why I was asking Sharp specifically about the coins is because that's who's moving in your life. You have a Knight of Swords. I don't know if this is the Knight of Swords that's introducing you or bringing this person forward in your life, but he is moving swiftly forward with this Knight of Swords, delivering you information. With this emotion, this water, this beautiful bouquet of flowers with this, you got two nights in a row delivering this person to you, or maybe this is a group of friends around you that are introducing you to this new person. But the knights, that Knight of Swords and Strength, that Knight of Cups with the emotion, the love energy, that bouquet of flowers is delivering this person to you. The next knight in the deck is the knight that will be coming for you. He is the Knight of Pentacles. He is that Taurus energy, that earth energy, that financial stability, that everything that you're wanting. And he will bring forth with that Nine of Coins, that prosperity, that groundedness, that energy that you're needing so much in a relationship. This is not going to be a highly sexually motivated relationship. It's going to be one of balance, of truth, of of love. The nights that are coming forward are those balancing nights, that love energy, that fight energy, that strength energy, and that financial energy. you're not getting the avarice side of this energy. It is allowing you to walk away from your past with this Ten of Swords. This will no longer be a burden issue because you have found that world, and that's that Aquarian energy that Shar was talking about. This is going to be your new life, your new world. It's going to be moving quickly with this Knight of Wands, and this is the other reason why I was like, I could feel the air energy moving around it and moving forward swiftly. You're a Queen of Wands. You're in that high energy. You are moving above. You're taking your power, your strength, and you got 4 knights coming into this reading, which is absolutely amazing. All the messages, all the strength. The knights are becoming kings. They're the ones that are defending every aspect of your life and giving you that strength to go forward. And these knights are all around you, protecting you. And the final card is that Knight of Wands, that strength, that music in you. I mean, she's playing a drum. She's enjoying the fire. It's that fire energy. The outcome of this is absolutely beautiful. And also covered in wands again. You get the victory card. You have found that King of Swords, that King of Swords, and I love this king because he's got power and strength. He's got that warrior name. He's got that owl sitting at his feet with the knowledge and power. And he is a balanced king. He sees in all perspectives, sitting above the mountains, above the sky and the view. The Chariot, and then that 7 of Wands, that power energy, that well thought out, that well balanced, that my meditation card, my 7 of Wands. I always feel meditative energy, putting you in that guided energy and that strength of thing. It's moving quickly. It looks like your new relationship is going to be a beautiful one. It's going to be blessed, and the entire 4 quarters of the earth are going to deliver this person to you from all those knights coming from every direction. It's almost representative of all the archangels blessing you. So good luck with everything.
Sounds wonderful. Thank you, Kathy. We've got a question. It's I'm getting a bit tired now. It's already been 2 hours and a quarter. So we've only got 3 more people here. We've got Laura and we've got Rosa. I don't know if Snow Wolf, Mary Kath here is here. Otherwise, we would have 4. So please leave your questions because I want to do this quickly because I'm getting tired now. It's been a long, long week and a day. So Laura is saying, do you see a new love, commitment, relationship in the near future? Okay. Well, first of all, I've got the Page of Swords. That could be somebody younger than you. It could be also an Aquarius. The page prominently represents Aquarius, but don't forget Gemini or Libra. Also, we've got the 7 of Cups. You're wishing. You must come into action. You don't isolate yourself. Be seen because, wishes and dreams can come true. Miracles haven't left the world yet, but you must take part. You must let the universe and the divine know what type of person you're looking for. Also, go out there and join a club or go to parks. Get a dog, get involved in the community, and that will it makes it easier for the divine to match you up with somebody. 7 is a lucky number, and again, go for what you want, but be clear. The Queen of Wands represents Leo prominently, but it can be a Sagittarius, or it can be a Sagittarius, or oh gosh, I've forgotten it now. A Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. And Aries is quite prominent because you've also got the Magician. Make your own magic. That is what the Magician is saying. You hold the key to your life's path and your life's force. Don't create illusions, then you won't be disillusioned. Be clear in communication. Also, watch what you say. I'm hearing somebody saying, if you're going out on the first date, don't bring the past. Okay? Don't bring the past in to the first date. Wait until you have seen each other a couple of times and got to know each other before you let out the private stuff, the private thoughts, what you've been through. Don't make it heavy. Make it light. Let your inner child come out. This represents Aries, but also Gemini. Okay. Wow. Magic is in the air.
It was a beautiful reading.
Thank you.
And I have a lot of support right behind that reading because I see that you're moving into a moment with this Nine of Cups. This emotional joy, this fulfillment, this abundantness moving towards you. You're being brought this Knight of Pentacles, moving forward. And every card after this card is a pentacle. You got this Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, stable financial. Somebody you're going to work hard with, planning, achieving, and working hard. And this man is representative finally of that King of Pentacles. He's got that financial strength, that knowledge, that willpower. This is good. I am with Shar on this, looking at the underlying card. This Nine of Wands and this Four of Swords. Do not bring your past into this relationship. Set that aside, put it behind you, heal it, because this is going to be a relationship with all these strong pentacles moving forward that is going to move you into that direction that you're wanting to go, into financial stability, a very strong man that's set in his strength, his power, and in that pinnacle energy, that earth energy. So good luck to you. And I see this. I'm feeling like this is coming very quickly, very soon.
Okay.
If you haven't already met them.
This is beautiful. We've got Snow Wolf next. Then we have Mary Kath, and then we have Rosa.
Okay.
And then I'm going to close the lists because
the list definitely needs to be closed.
Dean is coming back in.
Oh, that'll be good. We'll have some fresh energy in. Maybe I can watch him read for a little bit.
Yeah, we can. But it's what? That's all right. It's 12:30 nearly. Okay, so the question of Snow Wolf is, can I have a general reading? Okay, and I think it is about spirituality and finding the balance in spirituality. Woo! And if you want to start a business with this, then it's definitely going to bring in the big bucks. We've got the Hierophant first. So that could be a guide. He could be seeking advice from the spiritual guide, but could also be from a person. It can be a woman or a man, because the cards aren't sexist, that it works in spirituality. Also, it could be about anything else, like, because he stands for institutions, municipalities. So this could also, if he's got judicial stuff or whatever, health stuff, then he could be seeking advice from a doctor or from a lawyer, an advocate, somebody that will give him a professional advice. Okay, but this can also be a father figure or an aunt or a mother, anybody that's mature, trying to find the balance in money. But I believe also this could be balanced within heart and mind and the heart and soul, especially because we've got the Hierophant here. So spiritual balance, and also you've got two tools. That's the 8 to 19, and you've got the Two of Wands. You could be partnering up with somebody. This could be in work or love, and making plans for the future. You've also got the 10 of Pentacles. So there is an ending to monetary difficulties, material difficulties. and a new beginning. Family is very important. She could be dealing with an inheritance, or you could even win some money from a lottery ticket. Who knows? Again, beautiful. Could be expansion in the family. This could also be that you might be your wife, or if you're a lady, or I think you're a man, you could become a father, or you could be getting a pet, a cat or a dog for something, or you might be expanding the home, moving to a bigger house.
I don't think you'll be becoming a father. Only because I know him. But a pet's very likely. Very likely. I got a whole table full of wands here with a celebration. First of all, you are working through things. You are working closely with people to get through what has been blocking you. This has been a long journey, a hard journey for you, but you will be getting through this journey. There is celebration coming forward. I think this is that Pisces energy, that celebration. I know for a fact that he has a Pisces baby coming into the family.
Oh,
A reincarnation of his grandfather that has revealed himself. That is going to be extremely joyful. And I think you're going to bond with this baby again. Looking forward to meeting Grandpa again in this lifetime. You have moved. You are in the process of moving to higher ground. You're doing the work. You're doing the dedication. You are getting that journey, and you have been guided in this fire to meeting those goals. You've got that page of wand lighting your way, making that through all those little journeys that of that messaging that you've been receiving, and you will be rising above it with the strength of the Queen of Wands. You have found that fire energy, that meeting those goals, that destiny that you've been seeking. You are making this happen. You are the magician. You're ridding yourself of all the avarice and greed and all that in the past. You have been working through this patiently, and so you will get that Six of Pentacles. Everything you put into it, it will come back at you, and then you will be prosperous. With this Nine of Pentacles, it has been hard, difficult work, but you are getting through this. Trust in yourself. Keep strength with Michael, that you've been working very closely with, and you will achieve all these goals. Keep the journaling up. That's something I know is difficult for you. Keep working on that meditation, also, which has been challenging for you. You are doing these things. You're just not recognizing that you are achieving them. So I love you, and we will talk later, and good luck with everything. And did you throw on this, Dean? Because I know you just arrived, and welcome back.
Yes, I did. Oh, yeah.
Good?
Mm-hmm. So what I got for you, Snow Wolf, is I have you down as a star. Okay, this star, to me, it just feels like you're wanting to live your truth. You're wanting to live. You feel like you're that beacon of hope. You're aspiring to be. You want to be that one that people come to and you share your wisdom. You want to be that one that does so with the goodness of your heart and not look for like any monetary substance for that. For you, you are the star only because you live in your light. You try to live in your light. You continue to be the source that. Oh wow! It came into my head and just went out so fast. Okay. What I was trying to say is this is like a card typically of a humanitarian, always doing good for others, but sometimes you need to focus on self as well. Now, hold on. I just dropped a card. That was Sorry about that. I do see you're trying to move along this journey, right? You're taking that leap of faith. You are along. This is the Eight of Cups. You are taking that journey. You are seeing that, seeking out calmer waters. Instead of the moon, you're also, there's the sunlight right there, right? Why? Because you're living in your truth, right? So stay on that truth. What I see for you, for your for your aspirations, I see that you want to be grounded with the Page of Swords, finding truth from inspiration from all around. See how this uh, life force is coming around. The angels, the spirits are talking to this individual, giving him the knowledge to embark towards the future with, right? You need to sometimes stop and listen to the messages that are hidden in plain sight and those that are swirling around you. Okay. Those are messages from above. Okay. I sometimes will say stop and have a reality check in nature to like hear the things that are around you. Okay. I do feel
Open
like
up.
you do what?
Open up, I hear. Open up. Don't be scared.
Well, this is a really beautiful interpretation of the Knight of Swords, and I love
Um,
it.
yeah.
The
I
next
like
card
that.
I have is the Fool with a magician blend to it. Don't be afraid to continue to manifest and to soar on your journey. As like the look through this journey as the wonder of a child, and to take in all of the majestic, all of the wonders around you. Don't be afraid of those, okay? And the last card I do have for you is the Ten of Cups. And as a Ten of Cups, remember, it's a cycle. It revolves back into the Ace again. So with this Ten of Cups is healing with family and, again, filling your cup of water. So this is a blend of 10 of
Hmm.
cups and the Ace of Cups. The Ace is right there with
Come on.
the
Come on.
flowing water. Much love to
Wow.
you and many blessings.
Beautiful. Thank you. And now we're going to Mary Kath, and then it is Rosa. So, does anybody want to like to start off with Mary Kath?
Mary Cat.
Is there anything happening in love for me in March?
Here, it will be coming forward.
Yes.
It
And
hasn't
I think it's
arrived yet, but it
I'm
is.
hearing patience.
Yeah,
Patience.
I am
Yes,
seeing
I think it's going to happen very quickly.
it's towards the end of the month, like right at the end of the month. It's not going to be the whole month of March.
She's been through tough times though, because I've got the Ten of Swords. She's been through rough times. Something has finished, and she's been really hurt. That's what I'm getting. She needs to heal before she can start again. There is an ending, and or there is an ending, and there will be a new beginning. She's stuck in her head. That's what I keep on. I've got a headache, and she's stuck. But once she meets somebody, and I think it could be on holiday because she's got the Six of Wands, definitely victory, recognition. It will travel very fast. It will go very, very fast. Going on holiday, moving home. She could even be moving home once she meets this person, but be careful because you've been hurt in the past. So take it slowly. Don't be too hasty. Okay. You will be getting married to this person if that is what you wish, because it also means going on to the next level. But you've got swiftness, fast, the Eight of Wands, news. There will be a lot of messaging, texting, phoning. I also see phoning in the middle of the night just to you want to be together. This is definitely a relationship that will bring you in balance, that you can share things. And that is exactly what you want. You want somebody that's balanced, that is sharing, giving, and taking both each way. You've got two sixes, so you're more than halfway there on being on your own. You're going towards the end to meeting somebody. Definitely, I feel you could be meeting somebody in on travels because you've got two travel cards.
It's funny you say that, Shar, because I have travel and movement in my spread as well. And the way this spread happened is I was shuffling and I had a card stick out here and a card stick out here, and that's saying, read me, read me, read me. I was like, okay, I'm done. Gotcha. So, and I'm definitely sensing a lot of water and fire here. So if I'd be so bold, I would say possibly Cancer and Leo primarily. Um, reading first starts off when I noticed the card on the bottom of my deck. This is the Death card in conjunction with a blending of the Temperance. Remember, you need to find humility, be humble, and look towards the future. That balance, right? Because the Death is a beginning and an ending. The ending of something old and the start of something new. So that is what is on the bottom of my deck. Now, for the center of my reading, the reason why I said there's a a strong Leo and Cancer enmeshment in this, because I have the Chariot. This Chariot card is unique in the sense that it's a blending of the Chariot and Strength. So what doesn't sustain you, you're on a journey and are strong enough to ride this tide out to whatever journey that it's taking you on. Do so boldly with the emotional calmness of the Crab of Cancer and the bold fierceness of the warrior lion. Okay, this is your time to shine, so do so. I have in the past, I feel like you have been taken advantage of with the Seven of Swords, where you felt defeated and it was time to walk away. And then in the future, I do see with my Eight of Cups taking that leap of faith and sailing off to calmer waters, looking towards your future. And again, this is the Eight of Cups, which is also a blending of the Nine of Cups. So don't be taken advantage of. Live within the fruits of your own labor. That's what I got for you. And I guess Char would normally say boom on that one.
That's funny because I think we're all seeing this revolution of this energy that you're going through. You absolutely have to heal yourself before you enter this relationship. You do not have a choice. I also heard that, yes, this person will be coming through. You have about 3 weeks to finish up the work of you. Go out, buy yourself a beautiful bottle of the best smelling perfume. Get that massage, cleanse yourself, buy a couple of new outfits. Don't overkill on the spending, but take care of you. This is going to be your reward for getting through your past energies, because you will not be looking back. There is a spirit above that is guiding you on this path towards this person you will be meeting. They're lighting the way. This is an earth energy. This is the guides. They will lead you to this person, and when you meet them, you will know that you have met the right person. It is fated. It is in your karma. It is your destiny. It will be what balances you and pulls you spiritually together as a couple in union with your spirituality, of both your spiritual growth and your life path. So do that work, that needed work. Pamper yourself. Put on your best dress. Smell great. When you meet this person, you're going to be ready. Because you've got this Chariot. Once you do the work, towards the end of the month, it's going to start speeding up, and you're going to take that Chariot ride forward. You are the Queen of Swords. You will realize this when you get the work done. You don't perceive yourself as this strong warrior queen holding your ground right now. You are that queen. You will rise in this power. I am with Char and Dean. This is a fire sign coming towards you. This is, I think, probably dominantly a Leo. I'm feeling Leo energy with a lot of Cancerian to balance them out. You need that water to tame that fire, to give you that balance and the strength of his ego, his strength, his roar. The water will balance that Cancer out and make him a very well balanced person. I love that card. That is beautiful. And he will be financially stable. He's bringing this beautiful buck with his knight, with his pinnacle locked in his horns, his strength. So you will have a strong financial, comfortable life together. He's a powerful man, this Cancerian, um, this um, this Leo with this beautiful Cancerian strength behind his energy. He's well balanced. I think you will be a blending with the strength you didn't know you had, balancing with that Cancer energy, that Leo Cancer energy, and that earth energy that surrounds him. This person will be a extremely spiritual person. They will help you rise into your spirituality. You'll do this as a couple, as strength, as part of that unity and the bond of this marriage. And I do see marriage. This is the Hierophant. He will marry you, and he will bond you into this strength of your power, of your spirituality, and what is right for you as a couple. I see this as long term. This is destined. You know, all the cards are going to bring you together in this. So be patient. Take care of your past so that you can embrace your up and coming future. And don't forget to buy yourself a few little baubles, a couple nice outfits, a beautiful thing of perfume, and get that massage so you're all prepped and ready to go. Love you, love this energy, and good luck. And please come back in April and let us know what's going on, because I think you'll have news. And Shar, you're muted.
Sorry. I've got the Six of Wands here, and that card has more or less the same meaning as the Chariot. And you had an 8, and I've got an 8.
Yep.
The House of Money and the House of Power. So you're dead right there. But I got somebody telling me, pull a card, pull a card, pull a card from the new deck, the Lenormand deck. And I got the stars, her wish is coming true.
There you go. Might as well just pull the sun and happy dance.
We've got Rosa now, and Rosa.
We better hear back from you, Mary Kath. Sometime, in mid-April at least, we'll let you have a little privacy, but we do want to hear back from you, because I'm excited to see where this is going.
Yeah, definitely. And good luck, and thank you very much.
Good luck, very much so.
Congratulations. We've also got a new person that's come in, Missy something. And that's the last person I think we should do, because it is really nearly 3 hours now. So I'm just 2 more questions, and that is for Rosa, and then
Miss Marie. Is that who you're talking about, Char?
Miss Marie, yeah.
Is that the new person you were talking about that came in?
Yeah.
Okay, so she'll be our last.
Yeah, Shafina, I don't know whether Shafina's here, but Shafina was on the list as well. But I've asked several times for people to come back in, but I've got to draw the line somewhere, because we're all getting tired.
And yes, Miss Marie, if you'll go ahead and pose your question if you haven't already.
The question for Rosa is, Spirit, am I going to stay at my educational job till June? Can't wait to leave for new. Okay.
Yes, but accelerating in a wonderful direction once you finish this cycle is exactly what I heard. Yes, and it will be accelerating into a wonderful cycle. Let's see what the cards have to say. I like messages.
There will be.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, so I did shuffle on this. And so this is what's coming down the line. I do feel like you're going to have the love and support of somebody around you, whether this is a love interest, I'm not sure, but there's definitely going to be somebody that's going to help you through this, that have definitely a Knight of Cups feel to it. So someone's going to help keep you grounded and support you during this process. I do have, in the middle of this, I have the Four of Wands. It's a time of celebration. It's a time of success and living in the light. It's your time of having your cake and eating it too. It's that time of celebration, having a great time with family, friends. This could be a marriage. This could be a bonding of two people or a blending of family coming together. Celebration. I do have um, a foundation of the issue. I do have like what's going on around you as of right now. I do feel like you're the Knight of Wands on a search for your own inner peace with the Knight of Wands. Remember, the Knight of Wands is very creative, intuitive, and just it's searching for their self, searching for their spirit source almost. That's what I'm feeling from this. It's that time where you're looking for your own inner light and moving past it. And I also feel that you aspire to be like this King of Cups. You're inspiring to have just to love your family, to be the one that people come to, and you can share your love and be in peace and harmony with those around you, because you have balanced your emotional state out. You have grown to where you can now help others, helping your family, helping yourself grow and be successful. I do feel like this is a new time for you, that where you're going to be living in your success, because I do have the Sun card here. This Sun is a blending of the Judgment card. So just know that you're living your truth, you're owning it, and you're going to be all right in this, wherever you decide to go, whether you're staying in education or doing something completely different. The sun is shining on you, and the angels are there to support you in that decision of wherever you go to. I do think this is going to be a spiritual awakening for you, in a sense that whatever your future is, it's going to be an end of one thing and a start of another, because I do have the Devil with the blending of the Tower. So you're going to be washing away that doesn't resonate with you. Whatever the ego driven or self-indulgence that's been going on, whatever that is, you're in a time to build up again and live in your own light, your truth. Because I wouldn't have the Sun with Judgment and the Devil with the Tower if this was not a pivotal moment in your life.
Whoa, that's nice. Thank you. I've got the King of Swords. So he definitely, you could be dealing or meeting a Gemini. You could be you could be the teacher, or you could be seeking advice from a teacher or an advocate, a lawyer, doctor. He's a man that represents institutions, municipalities. He believes in honesty, clarity, justice. Also, he's a great communicator. I've got a feeling that you will be passing on your knowledge. Not only you're the educational job. Yes, this is the teacher. This is you. You will be reaching the stage or the status of the king. You will be good at your work and you love doing it, and you will be going for what you want. You've also got the Queen of Wands, so you could be dealing or meeting a Leo. Definitely, you're a strong personality. I also feel, not from the cards so much, but from you, that you are a career woman. You want to get to the top. So I believe you could even start a new study or to an internship. I believe that you could you could win the competition because you've got the competition cards. I don't think there will be any arguments because you've got the five of wands. I think you will be trying to better yourself, gain knowledge, because he's eager to learn, and I think you are eager to learn. You want to be on top form. You want to be the leader. That is what I want. Like the Queen of Cups, she's a leader as well. She's determined. She goes for what she wants. She's very strategic and planning. and she's precise like the King of Swords. Also, communication, that is your gift. You've got the gift of the gab. You've got the 5 of wands, so definitely you'll win the competition. And you've got the 4 of wands, which I think Dean had. Who had the 4 of wands? Kathy?
No, Dean must have, because I had the king right in the center. That is that man. She is.
Yeah, I had the 4 of wands.
So there is celebrations going to be. You could be partnering up as well with one of the people, either a Leo or a Gemini. But don't forget any of the fire signs or the air signs. Okay. So definitely, boom, and you are in balance, definitely, because you're amazing. You don't recognize it, or you don't want to see it yourself. How your heart is in your job. That is what I'm feeling.
I had this feeling she does recognize some of it, because the underlying card of my deck is death and renewal. This is a death to your naivety, your past. You know exactly what you want, where you want to go. You have a goal set in your heart. I think you were born with it. You've always known where you want to go. But surprise, surprise, you're going higher than you ever expected. You have this ambition, this drive in you that you are connected with. I'm with Shar. Your job, your job and your love for success is a drive that's unstoppable. It also includes love, and that's not what you planned in that picture. It is just part of the picture that is a requirement to fulfill you, and you will be completely fulfilled. So you're in this rebirth process. Yes, I heard at the beginning of the reading when Shar read the question, yes, you will be in this educational job growth, this mentorship program, whatever it is you're doing. It's part of the big picture through June. And then the opportunities are going to explode. Now, I don't know if you're meeting a person that is just as ambitious as you, but I feel like you two are on equal footings. He has the same set of goals you do. It's not competitive, it's conjoined. You will be working and moving through your careers, your success in unison with each other, not competitively against each other. This is somebody that is I don't know if they have a little bit different career path than you, so it's not competitive, but this is going to be a beautiful union of strength, power, and knowledge. We get the Judgment card right off the bat as the first card coming up. This is your rising judgment. This is that major arcana. You're moving up above yourself and your intellect into your mind, your power, your strength. This is followed by this Ace of Wands. This is my Stairway to Heaven card, where the gods have given you the Ace of Swords. You've got that strength, your power, the warrior, the fight to get there. You've got the stairs taking you up to heaven in this power. It's beautiful. This is where you're meeting your King of Swords. This man that you're meeting is going to be knowledgeable. He's got the owl at his feet. He's got the eagle leading his way. He's got the warrior strength of Michael in his power, in his fight. He is got a 360 view at the top of his mountain where he sits in meditation in his power. So yes, this is going to be a beautiful man, good looking too, and
to the point.
Yeah, to the point. He's just got all the bells and whistles, dear. Yeah.
And then I hear the song, my ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding, ding.
You have one of those too. It's going to be a fully fulfilling relationship. You are in the 7 of Swords power in your meditation, in your strength, in your spirituality, in your knowledge. You both got this Ace of Coins here. This is a beautiful Ace of Coins in this deck. They're rooted. It's growing. It's prosperous. I mean, who can't ask for this life more? This gentleman, this King of Wands, is also your King of Pentacles. He's strong. He's powerful. You will work together with this Three of Pentacles, and it will become prosperous with this Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles and the abundance with the Nine of Cups. I mean, give me a break. You got the lucky draw of the cards in this lifetime. Go for it. Enjoy it. Let us know how it's going. It's going to be a beautiful life. And I have this feeling that you have just begun. So this is a road to good success.
Last
Happiness
person
in marriage.
for tonight. Miss Marie, she commented on my music that I had awful music, but now it's much better. So
that's definitely a statement from somebody under the age of 30 that doesn't appreciate the old music.
No, I had awful music because it all sounds so tinny, because I got my music from YouTube, most of it. And then, oh, right, okay. What is your question, Miss Mary? Miss Mary, what is your question? Please come back in and state your question. Okay, otherwise I will, I'm not going to stay longer than 5 minutes because it's 2 hours and 55 minutes. That's a record for me.
And if
Finance.
you're in the States, you've got to realize she's that it is after midnight in the Netherlands.
It is 1 o'clock here.
Yeah, so
okay.
Long readings and
finance
exhaustion.
for the next 2 months. Being married for over 20 years. Okay. Let's have a look what we've got. Well, it's nice to meet you, Miss Marie. I forgive you because I just found better music, because I use Place It and I use Crello, and they've got better music. But funny enough is you can't download the music, just the music. I wish I could. And I'm tied to a budget, so I have to do with what I've got and what I can get. Okay, so, well, you've got good cards. What is your finance? Wow. Well, you need, I think you will need advice on your finance. My television is gone dead. Okay. First of all, I've got the judgment card. You could, if you've had a job and you lost it, there could be a second chance to get it back. I feel that the judgment card is a new beginning or a second chance. So there could be definitely a second chance with regards to a job. If not, you will be getting another job because there is a new beginning coming in. And you've also got the number 8, the 8 of Swords. You feel stuck, and it seems that you feel stuck in something, and perhaps in this job you want something new, but you're stuck in your head as well. You're too much, something is going around, gnawing at you, mulling in your head. So you have to get out of your head and sit down, make a list, a pro and cons list, and take action on the first wish or goal that could come true, and also do something that you enjoy. But money is coming into you. So long you get out of this situation, taking the blindfold off, coming out of your head, because you're not really tied up, you can take it off. And you can walk between the space of the swords and be happy, and also be aware of what's happening around you, not just in front of you, and bring your ideas out into the material world. Also, the 9, again, giving you confirmation of an ending and a new beginning. A wish is being fulfilled. The 9 of Cups. Okay, don't drink too much. Once you've got this, you will be drinking, you will be celebrating, but don't get drunk.
Great advice.
And
So,
we've got the Hierophant. So the Hierophant could mean that you might have to study or do an internship to enhance your gift or talent. You could be teaching or doing presentations or gatherings. You could be an advisor, like a social worker or a carer. So, boom, there you go. You could be meeting a Taurus. Yeah! Celebrations! Wishes coming true! Yeah!
Well, my son-in-law's a Taurus. It is not a bad one to catch. It's funny
No,
because
slow but steady.
yeah, steady. Their intellects, their
They want to have security.
that's probably why
precision.
you two like me so much, because that's my rising sign.
They're not
Oh,
procrastinators.
we love
They're
you, Jane. You know that.
I am getting in this process for you that you do need to do some work on yourself in the next few months towards your finances. Take a knee. Look at your past habits. Look at cleaning up anything in your finances that you have damaged. Negotiate those financial report. This is going to help clean up your past so you can move strongly into your future. Because I get the Ace of Wands, this abundance, this your cups running over. This is money, finance, emotions, and also it's going to allow you to work through this cycle of life and achieve victory. These are the underlying cards of the reading. This isn't the reading, this is the outcome. Clean up the past, have the future. Okay, I do see the Knight of Cups moving your way. That is that once again that Knight delivering the strength, the power, that charging forward with abundance. This is you cleaning up, getting emotional control of your finances. Abundance, water, finance, energy. That's going to move. Anything in the past that you have, you need to walk away from, reconcile it, and walk away from it, because it's all uphill from there. The universe is delivering you the sun at that point in time. Take care of the work from the past, and you will be delivered into the universe with the sun, followed by the Ace of Pentacles, this strong financial strength of this buck moving forward in your journey and making you hit the Hierophant level, hitting all your spiritual goals, financial goals, and stability in your life. This is your balance, your power. So you take care of your past. It will allow you to have a strong financial strength of your future. You don't, it's going to be a long struggle. So it does take time to clean up the past. Trust me, I've done it. Took me about 3 years to get all the little things off before I could move forward in life. Once I did, I gained this side of my life, that control, that balance. And for some reason, it stays balanced and controlled now with little ease, just basic maintenance. So good luck to you. Let us know how things are going. And what do you have, Dean?
Well, I definitely feel like finances are a concern. I do have at the bottom of my deck, I do have the 10 of coins, and this is where you have to come together and really assess the need, whatever your needs are. Assess each pinnacle. What is it you need? Do you need job security? Do you need um, finances to pay your bills? Extra money to do something fun, or to save, like something that you want to do, like a trip, whatever that is, whether that's job security, love, whatever your pinnacles that you need, that needs to be addressed. Now is the time to really work with the family or work with those who have that knowledge to give you that strong structural backing, as this 10 of coins suggests. And remember, with the 10, there's also the aces around the corner as a recycle. So now is the time to really move forward, whether that's a new job, whether a new investment, or really think about what you're doing. But ask the questions before diving into something you don't really necessarily know. I do feel like currently you're in a situation where you have a lot on your plate. I mean, a lot on your plate, because I feel get that those worries, that tension with the Nine of Swords, and that tension is leading you like to that worry, like, oh no, what about how am I going to do this? What do I need to get set in place? Um, I don't know if this is like a retirement kind of a question. I kind of feel like it might be. Um, because with anything, this 9 can turn into a 10 of swords and ending real quickly, and it is a cycle. So with this 10 of swords, I would much rather it quickly resolve it, whatever this worry, this tension, to get to the 10 of swords, so that you can recycle back into the new to an ace of swords, where you are living in that truth, finding the goals that you need to set forth in place. I do feel like now is the time to be making those connections, talking to people about whatever your securities, financial, job, employment, whatever those are, because I have the 3 of Pentacles here. These 3 coins, yes, these 3 coins is the time for you to branch out, to ask the questions, to learn from others, ask those hard questions, ask and reflect on the knowledge you get from that, so you can make an informed decision. And remember, with anything like a 3, the 4 is next. So that 4 of cups, the pentacles is next to save for that rainy day. So be cautious about how your finances are. You really need to talk to somebody who knows what they're talking about. So with that, I hope that resonated with you, and many blessings, Miss Marie. Oh, whoops, I got one card. I forgot. I had the Lovers here. The Lovers mixed in with the Chariot. You're definitely going to have uh, you're going to have the support from family. There's going to be, if this is negotiating contracts, like for which I'm feeling like this is retirement, then it's looking good. You just need to, like I said, ask the questions now. This is saying that you're also having the support of your family, your loved ones, your significant other, and a blending with the Chariot. So you're definitely going to move forward on that. So many blessings. Have a great day.
Yeah, on that note, I was hearing while you were talking about that, if you are moving into that retirement cycle where you're starting to look at that, and even if you're not, even if you're at the early point of your career, looking at the retirement cycle is extremely important. The one thing you do want to do is, I know I'm retired now, and I was balancing right now retirement, something I should have done in my 30s when I was still building all of that. I got fortunate. I'm good with math. I'm a Pisces, so I can spin right down to the last penny. I understand finances. I can control money. Do I have a lot? No, because I'm a Pisces. I am married to a Cancerian who is a hoarder, a conservator, very, very tight budgeted. So know your partner's strengths and weaknesses too.
Well, remember, Kathy, we're not only made out of a sun sign, we're made out of moon signs,
Moon signs
and planets.
Right.
So
and I have got a Capricorn and Virgo supporting my organizational skills, my balancing my spendy, free spirited Pisces out, giving me that wonderful balance. So I'm very fortunate to balance my Capricorn organization with my Virgo business sense, and balance with my Pisces free spirited wildfire, wild energy that would love to just be a hippie and go off and have a good time. But yes, get focused, and everybody should do it. Take time to assess where you are, what you're at, plan for the future. It takes time to clean up credit, to clean up finances. Not everybody has a magic wand and a bucket of extra money to clean things up. But by taking a look and making assessments of what's important in your life, you can get that balance. It's worth taking the time. Of an aspect that a lot of people like to ignore, and I'll worry about it later. No, take the time to do some of those assessments. It will pay off for you in the end. It will bring you stability and happiness in the future that will allow you to have a much better retirement process, know where you're sitting financially, and not getting bogged down into a hole of despair. I want to wish everybody good luck. I want to congratulate Shar on her wonderful viewers, this great community that she has, the love and support we have out here for you, Shar.
Thank you so much. I couldn't do it without you.
And we do love you.
I love you, and Brenda as well.
Oh, yeah. The four of us are a force to be reckoned from. Watch out for us in the future. We will be tearing it up. Or at least providing some stability.
So, yeah, I'm just doing some writing here. I couldn't have done it without my cyber angels either.
Absolutely.
Thank everybody for this is Brenda's channel. Brenda was here, but unfortunately she had to leave because she had a mega headache. I do suffer from migraines myself and have suffered, so it is a pain in the neck because sometimes it takes 3 days to recover. And when you're busy, for example, right. Thanks, Dean. I was just going to do yours, believe it or not. You beat me to it. Now I've got to do Kath's. So yeah. Do please visit Kathy's channel and Dean's channel and Brenda's channel. And we work so well that I think we'll be out here together.
That's something that Dean and I and Brenda and you have been doing some initial talking about, because we do love working in your energy and your spirit, and that we just feel so connected.
Well, you only connect with people that you love, that you have a click with.
Actually, my guides told me you were coming.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, and I told you that when we first met. My guides told me that Shar would be coming and knocking on my door, and that I was to work with her. Just a point blank, I was to work with her. She is one of my guides. And when I told her that, she goes, "I am," and I'm like, "That's what they told me." And then, yeah, and then Brenda, this connection. Well, Brenda and I are both Pisces, and so we have this Pisces energy that is. We both noticed it was like an instant sisterly connection, mental water connection. It's like we're plugged into the same.
I'm very choosy who I collaborate with, because I don't want to bring anybody down, or because you can read the tarot, Lenormand, or anything like that in any way, and nothing is wrong. Because so long you work from a pure heart, you're fine. Yes. But with one reader or another reader, you have more clicks and you feel more comfortable. It is just like a waterfall. It's like, sorry to say so, verbal diarrhea, but it isn't, if you know what I mean. It just goes boom. It's like Niagara, I suppose. I've never been there. I want to go there. And then it's like a waterfall. I go, and then Dean goes, and then you go, and then Brenda goes, and then it just flows, really. Yeah, you're typical Pisces. Go with the flow. Yeah.
They're typical anything. It's like saying everybody's normal. What the heck is normal?
But it might be
Pisces is a totally free spirit that goes up in 20 different directions.
Flower power.
It's funny, Shar, because I told Dean day before yesterday, we're all meeting in Niagara.
Oh,
I said, and I will be picking well, I think you're going to be flying into New York, and we'll end up all in Niagara. Dean's going to fly, and I'm going to pick him up at Pitt once I get moved. He's going to fly into Pitt. We're going to drive over, and I'll meet
well,
in
I had
Niagara.
family in New York, but they died last year. 2 of my cousins died last year.
But if all else fails, I will be in Pitt. I'm buying a 3-bedroom house. I will have room to house anybody that flies in, because I am setting up guest rooms. And then we will be all going up to New York. Well, not to New York. We'll actually be going to the Canadian side of Niagara Falls and meeting Brenda. I keep on seeing it happening.
I wanted to go to Brenda, and I wanted to go to Andre because they're such a lovely couple. You can have Brenda and I have laughed and cried together. But guys, I don't want to be ungrateful, but I do have to take time out because I've been busy since 8:30 this morning, and I've done my romance readings and my finance readings and my weekly, so I feel chuffed that
I don't know how you do so much. You have so much going out all week. It is amazing the work you do.
I love doing it. I do it for my cyber angels, and if I can help one person, that's enough for me. I've been on the flip side of the coin.
We all have.
The best readers have.
Mm.
I can name a few, and they're darlings. They're really darlings.
Yeah.
And
those of you in the room, if chances are that Dean and I will be on probably in an hour or two. We need to take dinner breaks in the United States here. Read ground, but we will probably be back. Whose channel is it? It's your channel turn, right, Dean? Yeah, because we were on mine last night.
Okay.
Well, Dean, I altered your photo because I thought there was a much nicer photo of you, a
Dean.
much more relaxed and handsome photo of you on your channel. So
behind the scenes, we'll tell you about the photo.
Didn't you see the poster?
Yes, I did. It was beautiful. I like the poster. That is that picture. I have 10 more pictures. That would be so much better.
He should wear his hair more like that more often.
I thought it was hilarious. He's my gorgeous man. My gorgeous partner.
I wish I had a teacher like that when I went to school.
A what?
Oh, I did. He was a PE coach, and his name was Mr. Chaplin, and all the girls just thought he was swoomy good looking. Not a safe place for a male teacher to be when you have all the girls thinking they're beautiful, because poor men teachers don't have an easy disposition if somebody makes an accusation at them, unfortunately. I always worry about Dean on that one person that makes up a lie because he does not have any negatively energy in his heart ever. It would never go there. So
no.
But it only takes one bad seed.
Thank you to all my colleagues, my cyber angels. Remember, it's just as much your channel as my channel. Together we stand strong. We bring beautiful energy, and we need each other, especially now. And please, I pray that there will be peace, love, and tranquility returned to the world, and especially to the Ukraine. I only live just less than 2,000 kilometers away from that, and
they will prosper and rise.
Well, the Dutch people, more than 10,000 people are taking Ukrainians into their home, and I hope they will. They're only allowed to stay here 3 or 4 months, so I hope that it will be passed by 3 or 4 months. I laid the cards, and I
hear if they need to be there a year, they will allow them to be there a year, take employment and all that, so the Ukrainians will not just squat.
They will. The Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups means either a month, a week or the summer. So I hope that this war will be passed by the end of the summer, if not when summertime comes, the 21st of June. I mean,
Yeah. My gut is that those who fled Ukraine fled because they're protecting the children, pregnancies, elderly, those who could stay and safely fight and stand up are doing so.
well, they have
And
bombed a nuke. They've bombed
their nuclear power plant.
yeah.
Yeah.
That
They got
means
that
that
capped off
if
and under
radiation
control.
comes free, then it won't be safe to live there for 200 years.
And I love the fact that Zelensky got it there and he said to Putin, "Are you effing crazy? What are you thinking? You damage a nuclear power plant, you will destroy all of Europe, including Russia."
Yeah,
Get
you
X
will have a
together.
world with nothing.
The
Anyway,
man's
on a
beautiful.
positive note, stay safe and be grateful for what you've got, and
Yes.
don't look at what you don't have. Just
And
look at
God
what you
bless the
do have.
world.
Even if you have no teeth, no health, or bad health, just be glad that you've got friends, people around you that love you and support you. There's always somebody that you can reach out to. Me, Kathy, Dean, or Brenda, you can reach out to us. We are here. Just know that. So thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Dean. I wish you a great success tonight or later today when you go live. If I wake up and I see you, then I might pop in.
Just jump in. You can lurk in the background. You don't even have to chat. Just listen.
Okay.
We love you, Char.
Goodbye.
Blessings
Take care.
to you.
Love you all.